Oh boy. What's going on, guys, girls? Rob here with you this evening. Um, just out of the shower. And made pizzelles today. Made pizzelles. Overall, they came out really well. Mom and Dad, they will be eating them on for a few days. I didn't have any powdered sugar. All right. Yeah. So my mom and dad, they're at home watching right now. So, yeah, I'm sending out all my invitations. So I will have a few people in here in just a minute. Let's see if we can get possibly Tim. We'll try to get Tim. We'll see if we can get Travis. All right. We'll see if we can get Mike. Let's see if we can get Keith. Let's see, here's Keith. Let's see Brian. Let's see Bob. Let's try to get Larry. Dwayne. Matt. Anthony. Anybody wants to come on? We're gonna be open for business tonight. We're gonna send a lot of folks out here tonight. My mom and dad. Welcome, Sean. How come you never bring me any? Sean says, how come you never bring me any? I guess who's here tonight, Sean? Papa Rob and Mama Rob. They're watching at home tonight. So they're watching with us tonight. Live broadcast. Was able to get them on their on the television. So very, very cool. Well, let's see how soon we get some people in here, okay? I am going to go to town on some Tostitos originals, and I got me some cheese. I got me some cheddar Fritos mild cheddar. I'm not big on dips, but I do like that pretty good. So I'll be doing that some this evening. Mom, being that she's on the TV, she has no way to leave any messages with me in here, so she can send it to me on her phone. So she can tell me if I ate any of those chocolate pizzelles today. Did Mrs. Rob leave? Yes. She left yesterday morning about 6 o'clock, and she got there about 1 o'clock. Yeah, she's there. They're making cookies. And like I say, I sent about 40 pizzelles down at Mom's today. So Pops has not been leaving many. So she may tell me that he's eaten a couple of them. He may not have eaten any of them yet. Well, I gave him one, but I didn't have any powdered sugar. I couldn't find it. So I sent them down without powdered sugar. So Mom has to put powdered sugar on them. So she may not have done that yet. Here we go. First one of the day coming in here. Boom, boom. Tim, what's up? Tim's got sandwiches going on here.
Yeah, peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah. Tim's going through he's got diabetes, so he watches what he eats a lot. So yeah, that's cool. Sean D says, I'm glad your dad's eating. Oh my God, he's eating well right now. He really is. There we go. Got one more coming in. Boom, boom.
Hey, Sean.
What's up, Pete?
Hi, Rob.
What's going on? Yeah, we ate a few. Mom is texting me because she's on her TV, so she can't get into the chat. But she said we ate a few already. Yeah, I sent 40 down today. That's a whole new batch. I made them all. I didn't eat a one. And there's Kitty.
Yeah, I sat down.
Now the new
thing.
The new thing at my mom.
I got her on top of me.
I got you. The new thing at Mom's house now on YouTube is how to draw your cats. So what it is, it's like bird baths with fake birds, some real birds and some fake birds. And they'll be eating right there, and they'll be going. And then the cat jumps up there and watches it. Oh my God, she gets all up in it. She loves it. Mom said we only ate 39 of them so far. LOL.
Does this seem like a good idea?
Well, it depends on how bad you want your cat to eat.
Put that stuff on your cat?
That's not my cat. This is on Amazon. It's
All right. Well, you had. So you got to either get closer or further away. Get closer to it. Now, are you thinking about dressing your cat that way?
I don't know. I just saw that on there. I was looking what
That'd
they
be
had.
pretty cool. If you do it,
around Christmas.
if you do it live on the channel so we can see you actually. If you go,
yeah, you can see me get tore up.
That's what I said. That's what I was going to say. If you go get bit, we at least want to catch it.
You know, does that look good to you? You think you'd feel like you were styling? Huh? Oops, I knocked it off.
Show Hannah to the crowd, Keith.
Right now?
Yeah, why not?
Who's the crowd?
The crowd is here.
Okay,
yeah. All of Sean and the three of us.
No, I don't know. It's a few other people in here too. There you go. I want to see that so bad. Yes, he wants to see you get eaten up by her.
Hey, quit squirming.
So Tim's been eating a sandwich. Are you eating anything yet, Keith, or it's too early for you?
I got some chips and dip here next to me.
He's a little early tonight. You're five.
Yeah. Well, I usually leave before 5.
Oh, okay.
I get there before 8. So.
Yeah. Yep. So tomorrow, Rob wants to be the good son. Today, last 2 days have been shitty here. Sean says you better be drinking water, Tim.
Oh, trust me.
Well, maybe it's shitty now. You'll have nice weather for Christmas.
So
I got 30-ounce cup, at least 2 or 3 of those a day.
Yeah,
just at work.
So tomorrow, I think I'm going to take them up to see the star at it's on Mill Mountain. It's in Roanoke. It's called the Star City. And when I ride around a little bit, Tim's out of here, so he'll be back.
Hey, Sean, how many pizzas were you going to order for Rob tomorrow night?
Yeah, right. No, you're not gonna. So I'll take him by Long John Silver's. We're gonna eat inside, and we're gonna make damn sure we get the fish, not the chicken. So Dar's not missing out on anything because she doesn't like it anyway. She don't like going there. So
59 pizzas.
What'd you ask him?
How many pizzas he was going to order for you?
Oh yeah, no. Then ask him how many he's going to pay for.
That'd be like $1,000.
Boom, boom.
Hey, Bob.
What's going on, Bob?
Hey, how you guys doing?
We're doing great. We're doing wonderful.
I just woke up from a nap.
You can take a nap when you want to, can't you, my friend?
That's it.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm going to eat a few of these if you guys don't care. I love Tostitos. I love these damn things.
They're good.
Yeah, these are the originals, and I got me some mild cheddar dip to go with it.
Yeah, I usually get the spicy cheese to go with it.
I can't do nothing with a lot of the spicy, and I don't like French onion dip. I'm not a French onion person.
Oh, okay.
That's what I got.
What'd you say, Keith?
That's what I got, French onion.
Yeah, I can't do anything with that. I can't do anything with French
I don't
onion.
like that stuff.
What, this stuff right here?
Yeah, that's nasty.
By the way, Sean,
Yeah, I love that stuff.
this is not anything
Hey,
else other than water. So.
I'd put this on a hamburger and eat it. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Damn right. I love it.
I like to take and make French fries and dip it in it.
Hell yeah. Or I'll tell you what. Have you ever gotten a cheesesteak in Philly where they put the cheese whiz on it?
Yeah, the cheese whiz
Oh,
on it. Yeah.
hell, I love cheese whiz, man. Damn right. That's one of the 5 food groups in Philadelphia.
Yep.
Cheese whiz. Yeah.
By the way, I got a feeling that Geno's, their quality of their cheesesteaks has gone down a bit from every review I see. Is just no bad, terrible, bad.
I didn't like them that good when I was out. My favorite place has always been Giorgio's in Exton. A guy named Grant. He runs the
I'd rather
place.
have provolone or something.
Yeah, than processed cheese. You can't even. Well, technically, Velveeta isn't cheese either.
Yeah.
Right. I don't like Velveeta either.
I love damn Cheese Whiz.
Is cream cheese technically cheese?
What is that?
That's
Cream
a good
cheese?
question.
I don't
Cream
know.
cheese is. Well, let me see what cream cheese actually is.
I don't know if cream. I don't know. If,
sour cream or something.
I don't know if cream cheese is considered a cheese. Not. I don't know. Guess how I'm going to like.
I'm eating some sweet gherkins.
Ooh! Oh no, man! The only kind I eat. I love dill pickles, but I can't do no with no damn sweet pickle. Woo!
I can eat the sweet ones, but I'd rather have dill ones.
Yeah, I love a dill. Man, sometimes we get a whole jar of them here, me and Dar, and we'll get those damn things out and eat the whole damn jar in the evening. I love them. That's a lot of sodium, bro. Still eat the majority of them, though. I will say that.
It's somewhat cheese for cream cheese.
Something like it.
Well, okay, so technically cream cheese is soft, smooth, unripened cheese made with either cream or with a mixture of milk and cream.
Yeah.
Nearly white in color, mild but rich taste. It's similar to cottage cheese, but is higher in fat content.
Uh-huh.
And cottage cheese is usually made from skim or non-fat milk. So, yeah.
Mom just says, I love those pickles, Bob. I love those pickles. That's what my mom just said.
Who said that?
My mom said, I love those pickles.
Oh.
No, not a sweet pickle person.
No,
You're not a sweet pickle?
What do you guys think of Griner getting released?
Well, I tell you, that's hard because the reactions are what kind of get me. It's like everybody's all praised. Oh yeah, she came back. Do the time.
Griner.
Oh, that's bullshit, kind of. But what I don't like is we got a Marine that's been over there since 2018.
Yeah, I know.
If we go do it, work it out to get both of them out. But I don't know. It's crazy stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, and they're making it out like, oh, it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. She was a prisoner, and the guy back is 100 times worse.
Right.
Arms dealer,
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're not getting an even trade there. That's for damn sure.
That is for damn sure.
Yeah, people probably died because of him, but not.
Oh yeah, he's killed people. Hell yeah, he's been on the he's been on our top 10 list twice. And we captured the bastard 2 times, and now we've turned him loose twice. So, yeah. I'm sure we will hear from him again, but I don't know if we're going to hear from what we want to hear.
Well, and then they got all the certain people like, oh,
Well, I heard one
usual nicknames. It's like, oh, he traded a prisoner or a killer for a basketball player.
Yeah.
I heard one stupid argument on the Fan this afternoon on Craig Carton's show. The other guy.
Now we got to remind before Carton's the same jabroni got fired from WFCN years ago.
He's got a sports talk job back again. So
yeah.
When his partner, that Evan Roberts, says, "Well, I'm sure that he's been replaced by now. That arms dealer." I'm thinking, okay, so is that the way it should work in a prison too? If you got somebody that's guilty of murder, well, we picked up. There's somebody else that's out there murdering now. So you can just.
There's only room for one murder. Too. Is that what it is, Keith? There's only room for one murder in this world. This guy got taken over.
Yeah.
Such bullshit.
Let's
Such
add one
bullshit.
more. Uh-huh.
So what you guys been doing all day?
I made pizzelles for a couple hours today. I was going to do them live. I sent you a text or email, and I was wondering if you wanted to watch. I thought if you wanted,
I didn't see it. Okay.
that's all right. I was going to go live if you did, and I
Oh,
was gonna,
okay.
I was going to let you host because I was going to be cooking. But I got them done quick.
You make it up to get to your dad?
40 of them, bro. All of them. Every one of them. I took them to mom and dad's. I added about double chocolate. Mom said, I think they're a little more chocolatey than the other ones. I said, they better be because I'm just done like that with it. It's supposed to be
Right.
it's supposed to be 3 tablespoons, and I just done like this with the cocoa. It just went.
Oh, geez.
Sean, rank all the fast food chicken places. We'll see what his rankings are.
Fast food. What? All fast food?
Fast food chicken.
Oh, okay. Fast food chicken. You're gonna be surprised with one I say is number 1, Keith. It ain't the one you think. How about you, Bob? If you
mine would be Popeyes.
Popeyes, Tim's would be.
No gas. I don't eat the chicken sandwiches at many places, so I will.
All right, Keith.
Back out of judgment.
I like a lot of them, but KFC is still my favorite.
Oh, really? Not Chick-fil-A is still my favorite. Chick-fil-A.
If they do it right, sometimes they'll be
Right.
kind of dry.
I like those little biscuits, man. The little chicken minis. They ain't no bigger than that, but they get little like sweet bread, sweetish type color bread. Sweet.
As far as chicken sandwich, I like Bojangles.
Oh, okay.
It's a little spicy.
Yeah. Now, if I'm going to get a chicken sandwich, I like those Zaxby's ones. The inside of the buns they've toasted them, and they put a little bit of butter on them. Now they have Zaxby sauce. I'm not a big sauce person on mine. And I don't want to pick one on mine, so I just get mine plain. But they get 3 of them. I don't know. They're about like that. They're like $4. So they're not that's not $5 or whatever. Their fries are really good.
Yeah, we got a Zaxby's in here in Shelby, but I've never been there, so I can't say.
It's good.
Sean's got his number 1 and 2.
He says Chick-fil-A number 1, Bojangles number 2. Ooh, Rob, you've sold something. UVA Whoville. Oh, wow. So I just sold something. So I got to send something out the door tomorrow.
I've never heard of Bojangles. What's Bojangles?
Bojangles.
It's like a KFC, like a KFC thing.
Yeah.
It's down here in the South more.
Well, I didn't look at every single thing you drove by, Rob.
We rode about 48 of them. Hey, well, it's fair. It's fair to ask Keith how much we rode around too while he was here, though. We stayed in the car a lot, man. We did. Bojangles. Let me show you Bojangles signs.
Do they have fries with it, or?
All Bojangles got the works, bro.
Fries, whatever you want, really.
Yeah, they got breakfast. They got biscuits. They got sausage biscuits.
Sausage biscuits and
baked biscuits. Yeah.
Biscuits. They got all kinds of stuff.
Don't make me start doing the circular brushing motion when you guys start talking about everything on a menu. Shrimp salad, shrimp soup, shrimp potatoes, shrimp scampi. I think that's about everything.
It's not my favorite by any sort, Keith.
All right.
But you can go in and sit down, and they'll bring, you can get a biscuit, coffee, and all. They got all that stuff too. My mom and dad, I'm sure, have been there a lot more times than I have. I don't know.
A southern chain is going to be coming to Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana.
Hardee's?
No, they've already been here.
Let me think. White Castle.
Already been here.
Hold on, let me think. Jack's. Jack in the Box.
Already been here.
Hold on.
Jimmy John's.
Already here.
Wow. Firehouse Subs.
I got one about 10 minutes from me.
Oh, yeah. Jeez, bro.
Raising Cane's.
Something from South.
Finally in Northeast Ohio. They've been in Central Ohio for a long time.
What is it?
So they have actually they are kind of they're not in the Midwest. They're in PA, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, Florida, and DC.
They are.
Wawa is coming.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow. My wife would love that. Love Wawa, man.
So I don't know if it's coming. I doubt it's coming to Northeast Ohio. They'll probably put in Columbus or Cincinnati.
That's more like
you got Wawa.
Like
You got Wawa's in Pittsburgh, so
Yeah,
that's like one of more
2.5 hours for
more-
that.
That's like on a more like a 7-Eleven type of store.
yeah. But
We got shits. What do we need that for?
yeah, kind of like the Skeets. But none of them are like Buc-ee's. I've never been there yet, but I want to go.
I was there in 2019 when I visited my mom. He's like, we gotta go to Buc-ee's.
Some Buc-ee's have 100 pumps in their driveway. 100 pumps, Mom. Think about that shit.
Yep.
That is awesome.
Yep.
There was a Sheets up. I think it was North Carolina, up north. They had gas for sale for $2.89 a couple weeks ago.
Ours is $2.75 at home here now.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's starting to go down pretty quickly.
Yeah, here it's running about $3.12, $3.14 where I live at.
That's still not as bad as it has been.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Keith says it's always lower there, so must be two something there now.
That's about 280.
Yeah.
I just got gas yesterday.
I gotta get it soon.
And Sean, the Good Samaritan Award goes right here to Keith. Keith decided to do something something really nice for one of his lady friends at work.
What is that behind you, Rob?
Huh?
What's that behind you to your left? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, the bag.
That's funny.
I was like, what the hell is that?
For all the Tostitos.
He calls her his work wife, and I thought it was really, really nice. He decided to get her a TV. So you know what? That is very, very. You know what? Hey, that is just an overly nice thing to do for anybody, bro. So
Are you giving it?
What did he get her?
Huh?
What did he get her?
Got her a television. TV.
Oh, a television.
Yes. So
Boy, Keith's been on the television freak lately. He bought that.
He wants her to watch him.
Oh,
That's what the hell I'm talking.
That's right.
Yeah, go to that channel right there and join my channel. Yeah.
It's a 50-inch 4K Samsung, I think.
I just think it's overall just nice act, bro. I really do.
it's very nice.
Yeah, I mean it's too. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. We try to do a little bit of something here at Christmas time once in a while. It just depends on what we've got and what we can do with. So we'll do something. I don't know. Now, Sean, we ain't that way in this channel. She must be giving.
No,
I would say grow up, but then you'd have to go forward.
Get down, buddy.
But no, I only worked 6 hours today because I took my time getting home, and I had a doctor's appointment with the sleep doctor, and essentially the next step is said, well, you have mild sleep apnea, so you can either get a CPAP machine or you could get the mouth guard thing. So,
now the CPAP that have you tried the CPAP on yet?
Nope.
Now
I like mine.
Keith, do you just have one that just has little things that goes up your nose, or do you actually wear a mask?
Yeah, I wear a mask.
See, my mom doesn't wear a mask. She's got a little thing that goes right here on her nose, and that's it. It's just air that goes on her nose, and she just lays down like that. That's it.
I gotta see if insurance would cover it to get, like a kind of mouth guard type thing. That
Alan,
jaw a little bit.
Oh, we gotta get Alan in here. Oh, geez. What the hell?
Incarnate Word's #1 fan.
Stop, doggy.
He's a mascot. He's a mascot. Incarnate Word, the official jabroni. It's him. Alan Shaw. You've got an invitation. Alan Shaw. Come on in.
I'll be back, guys.
But his wife had one. How about that? Alan Shaw said his wife had one. An Incarnate Word, I think.
So, essentially waiting for that to call. And I got to ask, so by the way, could this cover? And I got to make sure I find my dental insurance card that I've never used. Or see if my medical insurance would cover it. If not, then I get to call that doctor's office right back and go, yeah, order me a CPAP. So
they generally cover it. Most insurances cover it.
Well,
what did Walter do? Did Walter bite Bob?
Yeah, Walter ate Bob.
Walter ate Bob. My
Yeah.
God. You can hear him in the background going, oh, no, he didn't. Oh, Alan.
it is only 11:15 there.
Leftover pizza from last night, Sean.
So let me ask, now the United States is out of the World Cup, is it just me or does it seem underwhelming?
Is it still going on?
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Like I don't even care. I think it ends up like 10 days.
And then last night, it was just a precursor. You said, Rob, they've scored 9. They could get 10. And I watched a hockey guy at the end of the night last night. And Oilers put 8 on the board.
Yeah. Ho-hum McDavid, 4 points. It's almost like that's what I do. If I see he scores like 2, 3, 4 points, like ho-hum, just another night for McDavid.
McDavid puts 4 on the board like, I don't know, like you say, makes every other team just look normal. Crazy.
Right. Now, the stuff of the night was that Alex Ovechkin decided to score 2 empty net goals. And the second one,
for Buffalo had 5 goals.
What's that?
One guy for Buffalo had 5 goals.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. He almost got the double hat trick last night.
Right.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Alan.
Hey, Alan.
There you go. Tell us about Incarnate Word and what we have to look forward to.
Another victory.
Another victory.
Yeah, straightforward.
That's the number 2 seed in the playoffs.
What did Sheffield Wednesday do this past Saturday?
They drew.
What the hell they draw? Blood?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that for a
0-0 tie.
0-0, a tie.
No,
That's
they
American
drew.
now.
Remember, Rob, we don't want to say
Yeah.
Drew Blood for Sheffield Wednesday based off of what happened.
Right. We don't ever want to say Drew Blood for them. That's right, for Wednesday. Especially on a Thursday.
Yeah.
And I've got my Sheffield Wednesday top on.
Okay.
What kind of team name is Wednesday? That's what Horace said to you.
Day before Thursday. That's the
Raiders
reason why
or Rams tonight, Alan?
That's the reason why they're called Sheffield Wednesday, because they were
And Sean, he's not making you a soccer. He's not grooming you to be a soccer player. I promise you that.
Yeah. No grooming going on here.
Raiders or Rams tonight, Alan?
Raiders.
Raiders.
Unless they've got Stafford back.
Nope,
No.
they don't.
They got a better chance without Stafford.
Move, buddy.
I'm going Raiders.
Oh.
Saw the Trey Turner press conference today. That was pretty
Hey,
good.
Alan.
We often ask that, Sean. What the hell is Bob doing?
Sean's full of P and V, and you know. Yeah,
Alan didn't even have time enough to put his name up there for us, folks.
He put it in Morse code.
I'll take care of it.
I'm like Prince, you know. Halfway through my next bowl game.
Incarnate jabroni.
Scribble on that.
Oh, I'll tell you what. If Incarnate Word wins, and you know, Alan's got to keep coming on. Good luck charm there.
Yeah.
You got to see how my my boys and they're not really my boys, but they're home state people. Let's see how the Division III playoffs are going, because see if Mount Union is still in that. Oh, and I also saw that shoot, I wish I could remember. D. Scott Howard's Western Washington University won, I think, a soccer.
Uh-huh.
Let me pull up their little thing.
So is your top guy over there claiming how wonderful he is for getting this basketball player back?
Oh yeah. We've been talking about that one, and Alex said about time Brittany Griner gets to come home.
Yeah.
Well,
Great
Western
deal.
Washington won the Division II women's soccer title. So, good for them.
Division
Mount Union is in the Final Four.
Mount Ephraim. Is that what you said?
Mount Union.
Oh, I said Mount Ephraim. Oh,
No, Mount Union gets to play
I
Wartburg
haven't shown.
on Saturday afternoon, and then the typical jabronis at Mary Hardin Baylor. They get to play North Central, so it'll probably be Mount Union and Mary Hardin Baylor again in the division in the Emas Alonso Flag Bowl.
say it really slowly, and you can really make it dirty. Mary Hardin Baylor. Oh my God.
Anyway, back to this women's NBA player. Great deal, guys. You give us a women's NBA player, and we'll give you a bloody arms dealer.
Yeah.
With ties to terrorism, yeah.
Great trade.
Sean D.
Is there a criminal to be named later?
I bet all the football teams are clamoring to sign him up before next year's draft, when it can do a deal like that.
Yeah.
And let's face it, she's only going to come home and whinge about how much money she's not being paid. They bloody left her there.
Yeah, it's not like she's enough money to play anywhere else. I mean, unless she goes to China.
And what's going to be the funny part is, how long will it be before the first time she has a game and she kneels? Has she learned from this shit? That's the thing.
Everybody's like, "Oh, I can't stop crying. I'm so happy. Oh, it wasn't the same without her." I'm like, "Bullshit! You went on a whole fucking season without her. Give it a fucking break." Like, for fuck's sake, I was like, fucking. You had 4 of the best players retire. Super, Sylvia Foles, like in their history that they've had, retire this year, and because Brittany Griner gets released from prison for having THC in a fucking vape.
Yeah.
The thing is, nobody would.
She broke the law. She broke the law. That's it. She broke the law.
Yeah.
She broke the damn law.
Oh, because the conditions aren't great. Do the crime, do the time.
If it would have been us, we'd still be over there.
Exactly right, Bob.
Yep, Bob.
Hey, Bob, they'll be giving them
We have to feel bad for her because don't forget.
You want Bob back, and they'll say, "No, we'll give you this arms dealer if you keep him."
Yeah. Right, as long as you see to it, he stays the hell over there, right? But
we'll probably get treated to a press conference of her and her girlfriend getting all teary-eyed for the media.
Along with President Biden, who
he already had
who in April said we will do all we can for you. Now I'm telling you.
What happened to not negotiating with terrorists?
Only if they belong to Mother Russia.
Well,
it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
We negotiate by giving you a terrorist.
Yeah,
right.
One less for us.
What else can we give in the trade? Yeah, that's kind of me and my Castellanos trade. We'll give you Castellanos. What the hell else can we give you too?
I'll even let you throw in my Sega Genesis with my HDMI capabilities.
Ooh, getting tempting now.
And all my games.
Getting tempting.
I was watching the press conference the other day or yesterday with Kyle Gibson.
Oh, okay. How you like him? What you see of him?
All right. We'll see when he puts the uniform on.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh, I wonder what that was. It's Keith with his cat.
He's playing with the cat, yeah.
She's looking down at you like, are you about done?
Do you drive, Bob? Do you drive? Bob.
What's that?
Do you drive?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. I might try to make a trip up there to Baltimore this year before it's out.
Oh, are you?
Maybe.
I haven't been back to Baltimore for a couple of years.
Never been to that stadium, and if we do, maybe we get Harris to come through North Carolina and pick you up.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm serious. We'll do that maybe. And if Keith, anybody's around and wants to go up there to Baltimore, maybe we'll make a trip up there. Go watch a couple of games. Probably cool.
I don't know whether the Phillies are playing in Baltimore this year or we're going to Philly. I haven't seen the new scheduling.
Hold on.
No,
that is this year. Everybody's playing everybody.
Yeah.
I don't like that whatsoever.
I don't know.
Let's see here.
Sean D says, "Shut up, Keith. Bob is talking." Oh my God.
Oh gosh.
Sean's bad tonight. I don't know what's up with Sean.
He's always like that. Because
when they play the Phillies, Bob?
Armstrong.
Yeah. We got an incarnate jabroni. Yeah?
Incarnate jabroni, yeah.
Sean D.
I was just noticing that.
One with us.
What are you eating, Bob?
Well, I'm in July.
I am eating
right now. So.
I am eating my mom's potato salad I made.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so they are in Philly. The Orioles. They're in Philly, July 24th through the 26th.
Oh, they're in Philly.
Yeah, they're in Philly this year.
Maybe they'll go to Washington.
Let me back the truck up here for the Nat Moles.
Back. Leave Keith in
Alan.
Baltimore.
Alan, who's the best hockey player over there?
I haven't followed hockey over here for must be nearly 10 years.
Okay.
Since the kids stopped playing.
All right. So the Orioles are in DC April 18th and 19th. Let's see if they make another trip over there or no. Or they come back.
I think they're the home. That's their natural rival.
Yeah.
So
Oh dear, guys!
The league, you mean?
you heading out?
No, I was hanging on.
Yes,
Just a bit tight.
How's Joe doing?
She's fine. She's downstairs at the moment, ordering my Christmas present.
She's
Oh,
what?
it's just a 2-game series.
She's getting my Christmas gifts.
Oh, she just giving you, or she's just wrapping them?
No, she's ordering them off internet.
Oh, okay.
Off internet. That's what I was doing.
Uh-huh. Have you ordered hers yet?
That's what I was doing.
Oh, you're doing for each
You
other?
guys are ordering each other's Christmas gifts. How nice.
Yeah.
So there was one article today that
Hey, Sean.
Go in. I sent you an invite.
there's an article that somebody
Who's
had
the new guy?
shared on Facebook about how adults shouldn't be giving adults other Christmas gifts.
Yeah, but I prefer not to be beaten.
Oh,
to a
God. Really?
I just heard something
Really?
about a library in
Doing good,
Massachusetts or something that's not going to display a Christmas tree, I guess, because people were offended by it.
bollocks.
Exactly.
The only
Bollocks.
people that are offended are local government people. But they know.
Well, guess what? They don't have to go to the
People that'll be
library
offended.
then if they're offended. Put up the damn tree.
Yeah,
Right.
do it to the freaking
Well, somebody ought to complain about their house or something. Like I'm offended by the fact that you haven't painted your house in 10 years, or your lawn
Right.
is like shit
Yeah.
with
Oh,
weeds
I
all
don't like
over.
the dancing lights.
Yeah. I went back and watched that Santa Claus from last year. I'd still like to slap a taste of that son of a bitch's mouth.
Oh yeah, with a Nerf.
Yeah.
Nerf
He's
gun.
I would like a Nerf gun. Oh no, you're not getting a Nerf gun. And that little boy. I mean, you can see he's dribble lipping, man. He's just about ready to cry. Mom speaks up and says, "But Santa, it's only a Nerf gun." Oh no guns. So even more then after Mom tries to talk Santa into it, he's starting to cry. He goes to his mom, looks at his mom. Mom says, "If Santa won't get it for you, I'll see to it me and your dad gets it." And then he looked back at Santa again, hoping he says, "No." Third time. That's when she should have picked up a nearest stick and beat the shit out of Santa Claus.
Yeah.
You agree, Incarnate?
This is not real Santa Claus. Pull his beard off.
Pull it, even if it's real. Even if it's real. Yeah. Smack
Let's
that
see,
damn
let's see his elves come and protect him.
Yeah, well, kick him between his legs and let him see 5 elves. You damn straight. Yeah, hell yeah.
Jingle bells.
See his jingle bells and jungle
What's
bells.
his sleigh bells ringing then? And then you said to him, "Are you listening?"
Do what?
Then you say to him, "Are
Are
you
you
listening?"
bells ring? Are you
Yeah.
listening?
Oh yeah. I just rung your bell.
In the snow, they are listening.
Are you listening now?
Sean's
Santa?
waiting for his link.
Oh. I should have one. I sent it to him twice.
You know, Sean, he does that to me and then tries to say,
No, that's a different Sean. You haven't met this.
I'm talking to the new
Walter's
Sean as
teeth
well.
are
Bob,
getting
why are
shown
you
to a fair
playing
for
with
some reason.
Walter's front? Showing off his teeth.
Huh?
What are you doing to Walter there?
Sausages.
Show off his choppers.
He wants us scared of Walter, I guess.
He don't mind it.
So, Rob, do you think Alan
We
would
thought
like
Walter.
What's
Rob,
teeth up there?
what?
Sean?
you think Alan would like your chili?
I heard you say, I heard. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. All I heard you say was, do you think Rob would like mine? And I didn't.
I think Alan would
haircut.
like your
Mike.
Sleepy Joe and Mikey.
I am so mad at Sleepy Joe.
Oh, we were talking about that already.
Oh, pisses me off.
What's
The
that?
other guy's still over there 4 years later.
Mike. Why are you saying?
Hmm?
There's nothing that
Mike's
you can
upset.
do that's going to change it.
I am upset. That's
How about
wrong. Sleepy Joe. Mr. Incarnate. Oh, yes. Their basketball team is doing well.
And we always care about their football team.
And the
Football team is
football
doing
team
well.
is in the Division III semifinals.
Watch them.
Quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals. They're playing Sacramento State.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now,
See?
Division
I
3
can't
is
say.
in the,
Yeah.
is in the semifinals.
They're
It's
4
probably
hours
looking
away
like
from me. That's why.
it's probably looking like another Mount
Sac
Union
State.
versus.
What the-
Sacramento State.
I'll
yes.
say it. I'll say it. The
I see them
slower
play
version,
baseball.
so Rob will be happy.
They've been
Mary
around- they haven't been around that long.
Baylor.
Sac
Nice.
State. What in the hell is there? I mean, what can you have as a mascot?
Are they the bees? Because
Who?
that's the local
Incarnate
newspaper.
Word?
No, they can't.
No.
They can't do it.
Hey,
What's up, John?
Oh, wow.
Sean,
No, Sacramento State. What is their?
Sacramento State.
Hey,
is-
Sean.
Hi there, guys.
I'm trying to think because I seen him play baseball. I saw him play baseball up here
Hey,
in
Sean.
Abilene Christian.
Sacramento State losers.
Let's see here if I can get.
Incarnate
Also,
Word says they just call them losers. He said it doesn't matter.
No, Incarnate Word has a name. At one
Can't
time, Danny Heap, who was a player from the New York Mets, he was their very first baseball coach.
Oh, really?
Yes, I got to meet him.
He was a
Nice
left-handed out. He was a left-handed out.
Left-handed first baseman. That's right.
Well, first
Yeah.
baseman. Okay.
he played for the Astros too for a while, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
The pinch
Yes.
hitter.
How's your team coming around free agency? They're not getting a lot done, are they?
What's that?
Your
Full-time.
Mariners.
Oh, let me
How will
find
they come
Sac
along
State.
free agent drive?
I've been busy with the Rule 5 draft.
I've been celebrating because Brittany Griner's free. That's all I could think about all
There
day.
you go.
Oh, yeah,
No, I've been busy with
Okay.
the Rule 5
That's
draft.
going to
And
enhance your
Yeah,
WNBA
you know what?
experience
give
next year.
let's give this man the floor right here. Sean,
Sean,
truthfully, a law enforcement officer, nothing about anything else except just you see this.
Okay.
How do you feel about it when you first hear about that and hear about the Marine that's not coming home? Are you pissed? Or it doesn't offend you one way or the other?
Yeah, I don't like it because, eventually a celebrity's going to get free one way or another. And the Marine's probably a little bit more touchy negotiations, and this
Down the
Brittany-
food chain. He moves down the food chain a little bit.
Can you imagine
Yeah.
what you have
What
to
if
give
Russia
for a
decides,
Marine?
they got another athlete over there? Let's frame this one, lock this person up, hold them basically for ransom for somebody that we want.
Yeah. I'm just glad the WNBA saved us all by wearing T-shirts because they took credit on ESPN all day.
that's true.
It was annoying.
Mm-hmm.
So
Should be.
Oh, if you ask LeBron, he'll swear he had something to do with it.
Oh, he probably did. Yeah.
Oh, he may have. You know what? In the long
She'll
run,
get treated like a hero.
Yeah.
Brittany
Well,
Griner get treated like
there's
a
another
hero
guy who needs a
for
good kicking.
breaking a law in another country. Stupidly.
Yeah,
Alan,
whether harsh
the
or not, when we go to
Sacramento
another
State
country, we know the rules.
Honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
I mean, we expect people to comply with our rules when they come
Yeah.
here.
Incarnate
Yeah.
Word, I forgot
Supposedly.
what their name was, but I seen them play.
now let me ask you this, Sean. Is it harder when you go to court or something like yet? If somebody from outside the country breaks a law, speeding and shit like it, is it harder for you to go to court
Cardinals.
for somebody outside that's not an American citizen over somebody that's just an American citizen? Is it? I bet it becomes more problems for you having to sit inside a courtroom.
Well, yeah. I mean, we get a lot of right here. We got some meat packing plants in this area, and so we get a lot of Mexicans and
Right.
Bosnians and stuff, and some of them are over here just temporarily. So usually the judge doesn't want to mess with it. I mean, right or wrong, and so away they go usually. So
yeah.
And the cost is outrageous. We arrested a Greek guy for molesting, and so he pretended not to speak the language, even though he's been here running a restaurant. And so they had to hire Greek interpreters from New Jersey who had to travel here, and the bill was just outrageous. So
now, have they not learned Zoom yet? They don't do a Zoom. They don't do a
Zoom.
Yeah,
not at that time. That was quite a while ago. That was quite a while ago. They weren't using Zoom or anything. So
okay.
Yeah.
See, me and Keith have the luxury of watching Judge Jeffrey Middleton. He's on YouTube daily.
Okay.
Takes zero BS. Zero.
Yeah.
This is what I like. Okay. Tom Simpson, come right up. All right, we got you for no ops and no insurance. We got you for that. How do you plead? And if pleads guilty, okay. The 18th of September, did you drive on that street? Yes. Okay. Very last question he's asking. How'd you get here today? I love that shit. My mom brought me. All right.
Yeah.
If this dude's on TV every day, the one thing you don't go to Judge Middleton and do is come to court if you don't have a way there. He'll say, "Okay, I want the bailiff to walk you back to your ride."
Oh God. Yeah.
5 minutes later, they come walking back into the courtroom. The bailiff will say, he'll point right there to the thing. I'm sorry, Judge, but I lied to you. Now, personally, this is when I wish he would say, "Okay, there's 7 days waiting for you, but right back here for lying to me." But they won't do that. Most of the time he'll say, "Wait in here until you get a ride." He's nice about it, but yeah. But he lets them hang themselves like dumbasses.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what would have happened with that great guy if the judges had turned around and said, "You don't understand me. I'm giving you 25 years." He'd have shut himself and said, 25 years?
Yeah.
I understand English.
Right.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that have been funny? Yeah. Okay. He does not understand.
When you learned English, come back.
He does, but he understands us well enough. Go ahead and sign the paperwork off. Wait. I'm sure he'd go, wait. Yeah.
Yeah. We had a female judge that was like that, especially with sex crimes. Oh man, she was. I mean, if she was on the jury or the bench, you were in trouble with her.
Really?
Yeah.
As it should be.
We in Texas have a very interesting case going on. We had a child murder. Okay, the girl's name was Athena. She was kidnapped by a person who was riding a FedEx truck. She was out front playing, and she got and he was delivering a package. She got kidnapped, and he went all the way out and murdered her. Tonight we have her talking about what was going on. The package was for the little girl. This is just a really very difficult, sad situation.
Yeah.
Michael, was this in 2019 that this happened?
No, this happened 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Okay, because there was a 2019.
Her name is
I was
Athena.
down there. Okay.
Does anybody in here?
You look
Anybody
like
in here
Monk. You ever see the beginning of Monk where he sticks his eyes over the gate, over the brick wall? That's what you were looking at.
Yeah, can you bring some over,
Me?
please?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Hello,
right
Dana.
back on my couch. So I can do that.
Hello, Dana. It is, Rob. Good evening. It's a bunch of us today.
Iowa sweatshirt on.
I will see you all later.
How many in here? Oh, are you leaving, Tim?
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Oh, man, have a good one.
Oh, okay, Tim.
Enjoy the
Does
game.
Tim.
Does anybody
Tim.
remember that nutbag that was in Texas that held all these people prisoner? What was his name? What was it? Actually, I got to think of the name of the town first. It was in there. He had these people brainwashed, and he blew his place.
Oh, yes. Waco.
Wacko.
Yeah, the Wacko from Waco. That's right. The Wacko.
David
Wacko
Koresh.
from Waco.
Huh?
Oh,
David
The
Koresh.
Wacko. Yeah.
David Koresh. Yeah, that's right.
That's
They made a movie on him, and he had like 14 wives and had like 10 kids by him. And I'm like,
God. Can you imagine
that was
14
crazy.
women?
I mean,
yeah.
absolutely nuts. Yeah, the Wacko from
Oh,
Waco.
man.
And the con man. They call him the con man.
Hey,
Yeah.
guys, here's a thing for you. Do you know mother-in-law is an anagram of woman Hitler?
Did you hear what he said, Keith?
Something about a mother-in-law's something.
It's an
Say
anagram.
it loud. Say it louder.
Mother-in-law is an anagram of woman Hitler.
Woman Hitler.
Yeah.
Wow.
Schoolmaster is an anagram of the classroom.
Of the what?
The classroom.
The classroom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember Spyro Agnew?
Spiro, not Spiral. Spiral was a
Whichever
different
way you
guy.
want to say it.
That was the guy that kind of went down the toilet, but Spiro,
But his name is an anagram
Yeah.
of grow a penis.
Oh,
Whose VP was that? Nixon's or something?
Spiro Agnew was a
vice
Was he-
president.
he was vice president. Oh yeah, during the Watergate scandal. Yeah.
Right, Nixon. During Nixon.
Oh,
right.
okay.
Well, his is an anagram of grow a penis.
Penis. Oh my
What,
lord.
what is grooming an anagram of?
Groom. Keith.
Oh my lord.
You walked into that one,
If
Keith.
you don't know, up in our top left corner, our resident, I don't know.
Be careful what you say.
Easy. Overseas guest.
Alan,
Yeah,
you have your mic
that's
far away
no-
from you tonight, or what?
What this?
Yeah,
No, I've got one of these.
the first day.
I've got one of these.
Very good time. Yeah.
I use it so that when I'm doing my games, I can get some light onto my
So
onto my field.
So do they have bobbies over there, like on TV?
Oh yeah, yes. Well,
Okay.
you can find one these days.
Ah.
They're too busy being back at the station drinking the tea. Lazy
I watch
bastards.
BBC
Yeah.
America.
hey, Alan, Sean was a police chief.
And that's fine. I'm not talking about the American police. I'm talking about the British police. Lazy bastards.
And in fact, he has said if he had a chance to come back to America tomorrow, if he had a chance to come back to St. Louis, would you say, Alan, you'd do in a heartbeat?
I'll be there. No problem.
He wants to go to a baseball game
What? What?
or a football game.
Okay.
You said baseball.
And not with the new rules.
Right, he doesn't like the new rules. He's against the
Oh,
DA.
yeah.
He calls it
That girly shit.
girly shit. I know you call it girly shit, yeah. But he likes the idea of coming down here cooking burgers and stuff out in the parking lot.
Oh, like-
yeah,
Like Luke Pearl.
Tailgating. Yeah.
yeah.
Tailgate. He said
Yeah.
you can't do that stuff over in England. They don't allow it.
No,
Oh,
it's not that. We don't have any
Not
bloody
even-
car parks.
They don't have any parking lots. When they go to the,
When they go to see a soccer match?
Yeah.
you got to park on the side of the street.
Either that or you have to go and find a car park. They don't have car parks at the stadium.
They don't have that.
I always wanted to go to a big soccer match, like in England or something, where they all go nuts.
They have
go to a local soccer match in England. No,
there's that one stadium I've seen, O2.
Yeah.
Woo,
You know.
that is gorgeous.
What, the Tottenham one?
Yes.
No, the O2 one is
It's indoor?
yeah, that's not.
Tell us the new rules a couple weeks ago, Alan. Tell us the new rules when you go watch your kids go play soccer. Idiot rules. Listen to this one.
Yeah.
Oh, I can imagine.
They had a weekend where they weren't allowed to speak. The parents, they weren't allowed to speak at all.
Wow.
To the kids or to anybody else, or to be thrown out.
They throw you out. You could not tell your kid run 10 steps to the right.
No.
Nope. Coaches couldn't do it. He said some of them look like this.
What about the kids? The kids couldn't make their own plays and all that on the field?
They can make their own plays, but they couldn't have anybody help them. Tell them, say,
I
look,
see.
Because
Dude,
the problem is that
You can't cheer them on.
no,
you weren't allowed to make any noise.
Oh, and they weren't. What's the deal about the score, Alan? What's this garbage about keeping score?
They don't keep score.
Yeah, it's offensive. It's offensive. Nobody can lose over.
I think I've told you this before. When I were in St.
You
Louis,
might as well empty the field.
Yeah, I used to referee or officiate basketball, and I did this like 10-year-olds on a full
Did you hear that,
basketball court.
In England, some certain days the parents can't speak or nobody can speak. In England, there's a game once a week or something that
Speak to kids.
the parents can't speak and the coaches can't speak. It has to be like quiet. So, I don't know. It's some kind of politically correct thing, I guess.
Wow.
During the game, yeah.
No, it's
They don't
You
have
can't cheer them
balls
on
like they
either.
do in some of these football games in high
No,
school.
what happens is that the parents get so involved and they're effing and blinding and swearing at the referee.
He said it was so much stuff with the parents getting into it with the referees and the coaches that they finally just told them all to shut up. And then all you hear is a whistle blow. And the kids can talk to one another.
Because they don't have enough referees.
Oh, same over here.
Yeah, to cover the soccer because, I mean, you're getting 16, 17-year-olds doing kids' games and the parents are threatening them.
Yeah. They're the ones trying to control the game.
Yeah.
Imagine that at a restaurant, if you couldn't tell your kids, stop throwing stuff or stop doing that or stop making all that noise or stop.
Give me a yellow card or something.
It's not they're trying to stop their kids doing anything. They're encouraging the kids.
Sean D says, where did Tim go? Tim left for the evening. Jason Carter says, I vote Alan to get kicked off also. Now, why would you do that? Alan's bringing a bit.
Cool.
Who on the screen is the serial killer? Really, Jason? Really? Sean Armstrong can find out where you're from, and he can come to your house and then turn Mike's ass loose on you. Mike is short enough to pass as a kid, so he can come and beat your ass. I don't give a if he is 60 years old.
Alan, do they have any gender-neutral bathrooms up there in your?
Yes, I actually worked in a place where they had gender-neutral bathrooms many, many years ago, and it's really
gender neutral. How about that? Nothing like it, folks.
I tell you what, really
bring your grandchild to school day. Bring your grandchild to school day.
You'll have a condom and a tampon machine right side by side on the wall.
They did.
In the same bathroom, man. In the same bathroom.
Yeah, it was just
you holding your grandkids' hands. Lucy and Johnny both have to go to the bathroom. Grandpa, will you take me to the restroom? Okay. We walk in the same one.
Hey, I've been in.
This sounds like a
in-
really
There's a guy 40 years. There's a guy 40 years
I've
old.
been in
using
at a
the
urinal.
school.
In the
Right, there's a
girls'
urinal. Like there's a guy 40 years old going to the
minding his
restroom,
own business.
and two kids are looking, and they're like, "Grandpa,"
I've been in a
asking
in a,
the obvious question. And the only
What's
thing
that?
I can say is the American. It's not the youth of America. It's the damn grown up screwing the damn youth up.
I've
Are
been
you
in.
kidding
I've been in the restroom where a woman's walked in with two kids.
Or how about this one?
Because they were queuing at the women's. So she
How
came
about
into
the
guys.
how about the 11th grade boy that decides to wear a dress to school just for wearing a dress to school? I think I can go in the girls' bathroom. Yeah, you touch my grandkids. Not only am I coming to your house, I'm gonna burn the fucking thing down. I'm sorry.
They're
Yeah, you're damn right. Hell yeah.
hiding at the door.
boys playing on girls' hockey teams.
Sean, you got grandkids, right?
Not
You don't
yet.
have any grandkids? No, oh yeah. Let's say you get your 2 or 3 grandkids, and then all of a sudden you watch your little 5-year-old grandson go in the bathroom or granddaughter. Then you see 18-year-old guy with a dress on and got half of a beard and walks in that same bathroom.
I'm going
It's
in.
not Halloween.
Damn right. You know, lead off with a frying pan. You damn straight. Hell yeah.
When I was at college many years ago, I was only 19, and I went into the toilets, and I'm stood there, minding my own business, and this woman comes in a dress, lifts the dress up, and she stood at the side of me, and I thought to myself, I'm in the wrong bloody toilet here. Even though I'm stood at a urinal, I'm thinking, I'm at the wrong toilet.
urinal.
So, yeah.
Oh my god.
I quickly snapped it off like.
That's English for
walked out.
That's English for pistol.
It was a guy in a dress.
So
And
she
the worst
backed
thing
up
was-
to it.
The worst thing was he was on my course. And he come and sit next to me.
We've had kids in this
area.
area identify as cats and animals.
Whoa, back up 2 words there. We've had kids in this area identify as
Like Furby cats and stuff, and
Not like the feline.
oh no. And I'm going to ask the one stupid thing. I hope the hell they ain't out in somebody's yard digging and taking a piss out of somebody's yard. Okay, if that shit's happening, I'm gonna take a rake. I'm gonna take a rake and I'm running out my yard. I'm gonna start swinging that son of a bitch.
there were claims that the schools would allow kitty litter into the bathrooms.
Oh my god! Kitty litter into the school.
Oh, look at Ken's got a thing he's going to here.
Oh, wow.
I told it a rumor.
Oh,
Rob.
wow.
I'm still spinning. I can't fucking stop yet.
Alan, is England going to win the World Cup?
A cat.
England?
A human being is saying they're a cat.
Identifying as a cat or other animal. What other animal? Mainly cats.
Mainly cats. Okay.
I watch these cop shows. They're like,
My God.
And the school is allowing it.
Some schools are.
I think they should shut the school down.
God.
Well,
Either that or take the head
they
teacher out
should
and
spay
force
and neuter
them.
the cat immediately.
Neuter the cat.
Noodle the cat. Yeah.
So that would mean then.
Or how about
that
this?
would mean.
What?
How about this?
I've had
I was a substitute teacher for 7 years.
Okay.
Math, 9th and 10th grade. Nothing else. Numbers, letters. Now, if a kid comes in your class and says, I don't identify as that. In some states, the teacher can sign off to where you can actually go talk to a counselor. Your parents don't know about this. And your son may not be your son a hell of a lot longer if you give him just a little bit of time to take care of things, if you know what I'm saying.
Start giving them hormones and stuff.
So what happens then if I've got a child in that same school who's allergic to cats? Well, I'm allergic to cats.
Oh my God.
I'm allergic to cats. So if he's a cat,
right.
Then he can't be in school.
You're right. You should be homeschooled. You should be homeschooled.
Child in danger.
So does the cafeteria have to serve fancy feast or?
When he
catnip.
When they ask him a question, does he go, me? How?
Put a litter box in the bathroom.
Meow.
Put a litter box in the bathroom over in the corner.
When you have to go to the bathroom,
bollocks. It really is.
Oh my Lord! What do you do?
They should take that teacher and slap her.
Yeah.
Or him.
And folks, when you come on my channel, you never know what the hell we're talking about. We never
walk up to you and sniff you right in the ass. You know, because they can't do that shit.
Does that mean I can take a gun and shoot
There's a couple of teachers I'd like to done that to, but the fact is, I'm the right circumstance. Son of a bitch, you know,
well, you would sniff.
Well, his dogs would too. Right. Your dogs are wide open tonight. You realize that?
Yeah, I know. My door is open. The dogs have been fed. And now it's playtime. But they quiet down.
Now you have to hold one of them. Tom, Teddy, or I don't know their names.
Oh, they have. I got a dog named Spud. You know,
Spud. I don't know.
Spud. He's got one of those tails. Not the tail. It's like a tail that
people identifying as a cat walking around and popping fur balls right on the floor here and there.
Hi, buddy.
Sean, have you had a chance to meet Ken yet?
What?
Ken Castro. Have you had a chance to meet with him yet?
I sent him an email, and he sent one back, and he's going to get on here sometime. He said so.
He's on here now. Let's see if we can get him on here live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's see. Ken, would you like to come on live with us? Now, sometimes the conversation goes to hell when Ken comes in because you don't know. Oh boy, we give Ken a hard time.
So in school,
Ken,
I guess
don't come up.
There could literally be a cat fight.
Yeah, literally.
Oh my God. Now, have you had to go
to
school to stop? You always have enough, like what do you call them, guards and stuff like that at schools where you guys don't have to intervene.
Oh yeah, but
Sean.
we don't have that. It's a pretty conservative community, so it's more kind of up north in the state. But yeah, we just mainly have behavior problems.
Well, yeah, we always have that. Most of the behavior problems were girls like to fight. It was more girls than it was guys. Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, guys are easier to arrest because there's like a certain code, but girls have no code.
So, Rob, if one of your students identified as the cat, would you put a flea collar on it and then make it chase mice around, or what?
Yeah.
Hold on, man. I didn't catch that whole statement. So
if
give
you
it
had
to
a
me
student that identified as a cat, would you put a flea collar on it and make it chase mice around, or what?
I would have opened the window and said, "You see right now, John? That's an escape route. Go your own way." I'd have played a Fleetwood Mac song for him. Say, "You just go your own way, and I'll close the window, and I'll close my." Yeah, I wouldn't have played that. No, I ain't taking them to the vet either.
Put them in a cage back there.
Get their worm shot? No.
Well, where are the parents at in that stuff? You know, if my kid dressed as a cat and went to school, good grief.
Get their rabies shots.
Well, let me. I gotta admit to this. I'm going to admit to it. Y'all give me all the hell you want to. Sometimes on YouTube, I like to watch some crazy stuff. I like to watch this dude on Omegle.
Come on.
Was it OMEGLE, Omegle or whatever? And all he does, and he is a Kermit the Frog. So he always, that's all you just hear him talk. Hello, folks. Hello. And he gets a little dirty. He gets a little dirty with people once in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't get over the top dirty. But and then once in a while, I watch this dude Marcus Beltree. He plays piano and he plays like, okay, what song you want to hear? He just asks anybody what song you want to hear and just starts playing. It doesn't matter what. I watch a lot of crazy stuff online and stuff, but I have never ever heard of some garbage where the parents going to allow the kids now to dress up like a dog or a cat. Where does it stop? I mean,
we don't wear anything, so can they just go to work, go to school?
Well, how about this one? Let me tell you what happened here in this county yesterday. This woman, her daughter was 11 years old, gets off a bus and her face is bloody. She got beat up. This was a couple days ago. The next day, the parent is out there at the bus stop. When the bus stops, she climbs onto the bus and tells the bus driver. She climbs on it, climbs up the first step of the school bus. She's now looking at 30 days in jail for trespassing onto the bus. Now you tell me.
To find out what happened to her daughter?
Listen to this one, Sean. Listen to this one. A few days ago, girl got off the school bus. The whole side of her face was bloody. She got beat up on the school bus. The next day, the little girl's waiting at the bus stop with her mom. The mom holds her hand, goes up the steps with her, said, "Look, my daughter got hit yesterday. I don't know what happened. I want you to look into it. I want you to find out what's going on." Well, she's not going to keep riding the bus if this happens. Right. She hugs her daughter. She gets off of the school bus. When she comes home that evening, there's a warrant for her arrest, and she's looking at 30 days now for trespassing onto the school bus, getting on the first step of the school bus. 30 days she could spend, folks.
Any judge would be any sensible would throw that out.
All I can say, if there's 12 idiots in this county that's stupid to allow that to happen, I'd like to go visit their house and give them a couple of knuckle sandwiches myself, because I'm sorry. If your kid comes home bleeding, the natural instinct is, number one, let's find out from him bus driver. And then number two, if you got to go to school and find out what's going on. You know what? I mean, I'm 15 miles from school. It's a drive. It's not like it's a 5-minute ride. It's a 20-minute drive. You know. And you're already paying the taxes. Damn, you ought to be able to at least have your kid ride the bus.
Guys, I'm going to drop off. It's midnight here, so.
All right, Alan.
All right, Alan.
Anything about your football team?
Incarnate word.
Word up.
Word.
Cheers, have a good one, Alan.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. He's from outside of Sheffield, England. There, Sean.
Okay.
So yeah, a little after midnight up there.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. We get different people from all over the place.
He kind of remind me of that show I started to watch, where the actors bought a soccer team over there. You guys know what I'm talking about?
No.
Ryan Reynolds and another guy.
Ryan Reynolds is bad. He's bad.
Deadpool, the guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And then they're trying to buy Ottawa Senators, their hockey team.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I heard about it.
It's a good show. It's like the documentary of their
Yeah.
Wrexham, or I forgot what it's kind of a downtrodden team, and they're trying to get them into the next league because their system,
Right. All right. Let me look it up real quick.
their system's like weird. You're at the bottom league and you try to work up.
Right. Yeah, and the bottom 3 go down and the top 3 move up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Relegated, right?
Ryan Reynolds soccer team. Ryan Reynolds soccer team. Ryan Reynolds soccer team. Wrexham AFC. Wrexham.
You guys,
WREXHAM. Wrexham. Yeah.
yeah. You guys need to watch that sometime. It's
Rob
not too bad.
McElhenney. Rob McElhenney and him.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just bought him. And now they're looking, he's looking to get ownership of the Ottawa team. It's been rumored he wants to move them, but we'll see. He's from Canada anyway. So,
Sean, do you have any stupid criminal stories you can share with us?
I'll tell you one. It's kind of disturbing but funny. There's this boy in town. He's really young, and he flips us off. And when we drive by, he's like 9 or 10, just out of control.
Oh my God!
And so we get called over there to his house and said he's out of control, which is pretty normal. And so he's over there eating dust. It looks like something out of a vacuum. And then I say, "What are you doing?" And then the mom starts screaming, "Oh my God, he's eating Grandpa." He had took the urn and was
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my goodness!
Oh my Lord!
My baby ate Grandpa.
Little Jake ate Grandpa last night. He was a little dirty, tricksy teeth. But he didn't mind.
We'll try to salvage what we can out of the bowl.
Oh my God.
I'd hate to see what he pooped up later.
Pop reincarnated. It's gonna us. Oh, good Lord.
I guess they could cremate it and just try to burn it off.
Oh, yeah. How do you? Oh, good God. Look what you'd have to go through to recremate that, though. You'd have to get a little extra. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my word.
That would burn kind of hot.
Oh, my goodness. He got
blow up.
Well, Timmy wanted a bottle. How bad did he want a bottle? Yeah. He got one off the canister there, and he said, "Ma, this is mine now."
Yeah.
On the side, it said, "Grandpa lives here." And I said, "Oh, shit. No, he can't have it." Can you imagine? Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
Ashes. Ma, this tastes old. Grandpa was 100, you dumbass.
They were flushed down the toilet all the way.
Ma, this dust tastes older than the last one. Grandpa was 90. Your sister was 8. You dumbass. Oh my God! Can you imagine? Oh.
Yeah, I thought it was weird enough. It's like, oh, that little bastard's eating vacuum dust. What next?
Oh, jeez.
Until the mom started screaming, it's like, oh God.
Oh, there goes Grandpa. No reminders. We
and
got
I
happy
had
Grandpa.
looking at what was going on, and all of a sudden you heard, "Get Grandpa out of your mouth." Grandpa's going away for life.
Now put that shit on YouTube, and boy, oh boy, you'll have 1 million views in a week.
Oh God, yeah.
So Ken Castro wants in.
I can. I done sent Ken 3 links. Ken. I sent you 4 sausage links, 3 links, and a partridge in a pear tree. Come on. Ken's a writer, but he's not an emailer. Oh my god.
Yeah, he sent me a link to an ESPN story on his struggle with kidney.
Oh yeah. He sent me some of his stories that he's written. He's a good writer, no doubt about it. Dirty minded son of a bitch, but he's he's funny. Ken's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ken is funny. Oh, I got me a Wild Mike's pizza. Wild Mike's pizza today.
What Wild Mike? That's store.
Oh,
Pizza, right?
let me show you. What it looks
Okay.
like. I got the.
Wild Mike's.
Ultimate pizza. That looks good.
It's huge, man. Look at that. That's my hand right there. I mean, it's big. Yeah.
Wow.
Get
Well, Rob, do you have your freezer filled up with pizzas while Darlene's gone?
Now that's the second one I've eaten since I ate one the night before she left, and I ate one today. So
okay.
I can't eat one in a day though.
Mm. Have you guys eat that deep dish stuff? Like I went to Chicago once. I took my father-in-law to a Cubs game, and they were serving those deep dish pizzas there. My God.
I just
like it?
texted you pizza I saw for the first time at the grocery store last night.
You did what?
I texted you a couple pictures of a new frozen pizza I saw last night at the grocery store on your phone.
Oh, I hadn't seen it yet. I know. You know what? I just got. Oh, you just texted it to me now.
Yeah.
Oh, Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that.
Chuck E.
Oh,
we don't have those.
Yeah, they have a product out, huh?
Yeah, Chuck E. Cheese frozen pizzas.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Most of the Chuck E. Cheese is closed up, didn't they?
We got one in Des Moines.
There's a.
You got to be careful. Careful though, because there's a lot of fights in that damn place between the parents.
Really?
Have you ever watched YouTube?
No.
That'd be like in England, you couldn't talk in there.
Oh my God.
YouTube Chuck E. Cheese, and there'd usually be brawls all over the.
That's the first place I'm going after I cut this off tonight. I'll watch YouTube brawls.
Did you get called to a Chuck E. Cheese once or twice to break something up, or?
No, it's weird, you know. It's in a bad neighborhood too. So, did Ken get on yet?
Ken ain't come on. Neither is Darlene yet. Have you met my wife, Sean?
Very busy making cookies.
Okay.
I think.
Let me send both of them.
Hi, Darlene.
Bye. She's up in Philly right now. She's in Philadelphia right now.
Philly.
Well, she's texting stuff.
She's gone. Oh, well, I know Sean's here. I'll send in Sean an invite. No, Sean, you don't need one. Sean's like, I'm here, Rob. I'm here. Okay, Darlene. Send her. She can come on while she's making cookies. She can show us 80,000 cookies they're making. We'll make a bunch.
Where they at? Are Philly doing what?
They're at one of our friends' house, and they'll stay there from now all the way to Saturday night.
Can you still
making cookies? Do what?
He still doesn't have a link.
Don't see the link to you guys.
Yeah, when you sent me mine, I didn't have the option to enter. It was just come on in or whatever, but there wasn't no link. The first one, second one
Really?
there was.
Ken, I've 14. This is number 15. Oh, you know what? He's got me. I can email.
So is there any kind of food there, Sean,
I'm
that
on
is
him.
kind of like something local that is unique to that area?
They thrive off tenderloins. I mean, tenderloins like huge, and loose meat hamburger. You remember the Roseanne show?
Loose meat hamburger? Did you say?
Yeah,
It's broken up.
Yeah, they break up the hamburger and just that's what they serve it on. That's huge around here because Roseanne.
My mom always called that made right. I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. And there's a famous place.
Darlene says we've made over 1,000 chocolate chip cookies so far. How about that?
Wow.
So far over 1,000.
Yeah, there's a place in Ottumwa, which is just 30 minutes away from me, and it's a little restaurant that Tom, Arnold, and Roseanne like to go to. So they kind of wrote that in the show that's based off of that. It's called the Cantina.
Okay.
And it's, Lewis meat hamburger and big tenderloins. That's Iowa's thing. And Bush Light.
What's the tenderloin? Is that a pork sandwich?
Yeah, it's great big too.
Yeah. Is it breaded?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They thrive off of that here.
Okay.
You don't guys going to have that over there?
I've had pork tenderloins before. They're smaller though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and usually I would put like mustard and pickles on them. But,
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. I don't. It's okay, but I still like a good cheeseburger.
Yeah.
And this is I'm the weirdest person on earth. Make me a hamburger, then put me a good cold piece of cheese on the top of it, and then I like biting it. I think I get more flavor of the cheese if it's not melted onto the burger. But I'm one of the few people that like it like that.
Yeah, I'm like that too. I like it. Even if it's shredded, just kind of put some cold cheese.
Yeah,
on.
I like it.
What's what's your food delicacies wherever you live at?
Dude, I love good barbecue. I love good shredded pulled pork, but you cannot serve pulled pork without and then say, okay, here's barbecue sauce to pour on it. No. You should cook in it for 10 or 12, 14 hours, then serve it to me. You don't put no. To me, that's barbecue when you let it cook and let it get into it, and then just let it. I love it.
So barbecue your areas.
Yeah. Hey,
yeah. There he is.
There he is. How you doing, boys?
Ken's almost asleep. He's laying in his bed.
Here we have gumbo and jambalaya. And
he's Louisiana.
Yeah, and crawfish and.
Oh, okay. What's crawfish taste like?
It's kind of like little pieces of shrimp, I guess, to me.
Okay.
Yeah. They season it up though. They cook it like in a spicy seasoning.
They got a bunch I always see on TV anyway that they just when they pour it out, there's just like hundreds of them. It looks like.
Yeah, and then
right, and they're bright red. They're always bright red. Yeah.
Bright red. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, where I used to come from, steamed crabs was the big thing there.
Yeah.
He's from Baltimore. He's from Baltimore.
Oh yeah. Do they got a big fish market?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. I've never been to one. I always wanted to go. I always see it on TV. It looks delicious.
Sean says I'm gonna put barbecue sauce on Walters. He's telling me
that. He's laying on my lap sleeping right now.
What kind of dog is it? Or cat?
Part corgi and chihuahua and
Oh my gosh.
He's got a big
Oh,
mixture in him.
oh yeah, you'll have to meet Sir Walter. He comes on here sometimes with us. You don't have any pets, Sean?
Yeah, I got Laverne and Shirley.
Laverne and Shirley.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You showed us. Well, did you show us both of them? Yeah, you did. I see one back in the back of it, all the way back in the room back there. Yeah.
This is Shirley.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Shirley.
Very cool. Darlene, more than ever now, is talking about maybe getting 2 cats now. I don't know whether we're going to do it, whether we're not.
Hey, Dina.
Yeah. Look at this.
Sean said yesterday you can have his pregnant cat.
And what?
Sean D said yesterday you could have his pregnant cat.
No. I don't want his crazy cats. Man, look at the eyes. Look how blue they are, man.
Yeah, they look blue on here.
That is, yeah, they do look blue. Ken,
Yes, sir.
you are like, Rob, get in touch with him. Rob, get in touch with him. Rob, get in touch with him. Rob, get in.
I appreciate it, Rob. That's cool.
Ain't no problem, dude. Yeah.
Hey, Ken, I read your article about your kidney problems. It sounded just like mine leading up to it when I couldn't hold food down
Yeah.
certain times, and I didn't know what was going on. So,
Sean, how long were you on dialysis? 2 years?
2 years.
Yeah, same as me. Exactly 2 years, yeah. Isn't that awful?
Seemed like 10 years.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because when they first put me on it, I thought, I'd sit around and watch TV, no big deal. But then, you just wipe you out. I get a little headache, and I was worthless the rest of the day.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. For us idiots that don't know what you guys are talking about something because you didn't know about it, dialysis like a treatment, are we talking 10 minutes? 30 minutes?
3 hours.
3 hours?
4 hours.
3-4 hours.
Is that cleansing the blood or something?
Yeah. It's refilling. It's taking out the toxins because your kidneys can no longer filter toxins. So anything that goes, whatever you eat or whatever you drink, those are all toxins that have to be filtered through the kidney. And since the kidney doesn't work, it's not filtering. So all it's doing is building up poison in your body every day. That's what's happening. So some people go. So you go 3 times a week. Sometimes some people go 4, and some people goes 3 to 4 hours a day. So it could be up to 16 hours a week, and that's what keeps you alive. I mean, if you miss,
it was 4 hours for you, Sean. How many times a week?
Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Yeah.
It started off 3, but it wasn't doing the trick, and so they made me go another hour. So.
Yep.
So do they have to check your liver and stuff too when they're doing all that kind of thing, or
they're always doing your blood?
Yeah.
Yeah, when my wife was in the hospital before she died, they were doing dialysis on her every day.
Yeah.
While she was in the ICU.
Gotcha, Bob. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't wish it on anybody. And I mean, Sean, you can tell them how awful it is because it takes away your life. And I don't want to bring up your diet, but you can't eat anything.
Yeah. If I never see another red pepper as long as I live, I'll be great.
There you go.
Because that was one thing. That was one thing you could eat, huh? Red peppers, or you couldn't.
Yeah, you couldn't eat shit. I mean, you had to.
No potatoes, no pizza sauce, no fry, nothing. Like absolutely nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, no pop. I mean, out beer. You couldn't have a beer. I mean, it was.
And then on top of that, sorry, Sean, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're fine.
On top of that, you have a restriction on how much you can drink. So for an entire weekend, so if you could picture this, when I would go away, they let me go away for a weekend, see some friends, and that entire weekend I could only drink 1 liter of liquid.
Water included.
So you're thirsty all the time.
Thirsty all the time. And for 2 years, I don't know about Sean, but you don't piss.
No.
No, there's no liquid. You don't piss.
You're gonna sweat it out or something.
Well, there's not. There's nothing there to sweat.
You could. There's no. How in the hell do you live in the summertime? You got to be in the air conditioning all the friggin' time.
Yeah.
It sucks. Sometimes I get hard candy and I just suck that to replace. I mean, you couldn't even drink water, which goes against everything
Right.
you're taught as a
But you're
kid.
taught. Right.
Yeah. And so, like he said, it is no potatoes. They'd be measuring stuff. And when I started off, my hemoglobin was 4. And I was about a week away from kicking the bucket, And
Oh my
So
God.
what did drinking too much water do to you?
What did drinking too much water do to you?
I was in Pittsburgh with some friends. This is the first time I had been away. I'd been about a year on dialysis. And we were with some friends. We went out. Everyone's drinking, having a good time. We're having a blast. This is the first time I'm away in a year. And, I had some pop and some more pop and some more pop. Long story short, I ended up in the hospital where I had to take all that out in Pittsburgh. Went back to the hotel, had a panic attack, started throwing up. They're like, "Yo, load it with water, boy." I said, "Okay, get rid of it." So yeah. I probably had 4 glasses of pop total.
Folks, you people that have never, especially folks that have never lived in a big city. I moved from Virginia to Philly. Okay, I just relocated. So and after about 4 years, I started having panic attacks. That shit is real, folks.
It's awful, dude.
It's absolutely real. That is no bullshit. Go for it, Keith.
So I guess the thing is the fluid can't pass through the kidney to get into the bladder to exit. Is that
exactly?
Yep. You got it.
Stuck.
Yep.
Yeah. That was the happiest time of my life, is getting the piss in my backyard.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean.
That's no joke. I bet that's about as real as it gets.
Sean, so one of the things that nurses look for after you've had transplant surgery, they have a bag. It's attached to you, and they look for piss in it. That's how they know it's relatively successful, right, Sean?
Yeah, I've been pissing like crazy,
right? So
when I told the doctor, it's like, I'm worried because
like a brown color, but they want it to be yellow and.
Yeah, but it's normal to have some blood in there at first,
right?
And that scared me because I had blood, and I said, "Doc, I got blood in my." And he said, "Oh, as long as you're pissing, that's okay."
That's it. When they wheeled me out after my transplant, there were a bunch of nurses standing around. They all put their hands up and go, "Yes, we have piss." So they knew it was good surgery. So
yeah, good.
Well, I have a grandson that's probably about 4 or 5 years old now. He's had problems with his kidneys.
Oh man,
since he was born.
Oh,
they've actually gone in there and cut stuff out and
really
and all this stuff.
Have they ever mentioned dialysis?
No, I don't think my son has said that, but
good.
He has a lot of seizures and all, lots of times.
Yeah, but
he's like what are they? He's 4 or 5 years old and he still doesn't walk or nothing like that.
Okay.
Ken, Sean, how is Mrs. Ken? Ask him how your wife's doing.
She's doing okay, I guess.
You do live with her. I mean,
yeah, I do.
No, she's doing fine. She's doing okay, I guess. She's like in the other side of the world. I'm picking that. Yeah, I'm just picking
so I guess my family counted that I was almost a goner 6 times. How about you? What do you got?
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, well, there was a period of time where I was doing home dialysis for a while, but that wasn't working. And so my body was so effed up that I was talking gibberish, me and my wife would go someplace and she'd be like, what's the matter with you? I mean, I'd just be not even making any sense. Of course, you don't recognize you're doing it, everything's fine, but that was scary. And then they took me off home and I had to go back to the the clinic.
What are the earliest symptoms that you're starting to have problems with your kidneys? Is it something that kind of gradually builds up, or is it something that's sudden and quick or what?
No, it's not. It's not sudden and quick for the most part, unless you have a supplementary disease. For me, I had gone for when I was about 22. I went for a blood test for some insurance, and they said you got a lot of protein in there, which is creatinine. As Sean knows, you're pretty high. And I said, well, I'm an athlete and I train and blah blah blah. And they said, yeah, you got to watch that. I'm 22. I'm drinking. I'm partying. I'm like, I'm not watching that shit. I'm fine. Then it resurfaced when I was about 37. And they found my kidney function when they did a blood test that was starting. It was lower than it should have been, and so I knew it was coming at some point. And that's it. Yeah, you throw up blood when Sean knows you throw up blood. I was taking my son to school. Hold on. Gotta stop the car. Throw up. Drive him another 6 miles. Throw up again. This was every day.
Shit.
Yeah, so you start getting kidney stones and stuff too, or
no?
That doesn't happen.
No, well, I don't know. In my situation, it didn't. It was a long 2 years, huh, Sean?
Never do that. I mean, it's just awful. I can't even, because you're not worth a shit. You can't help your wife when you get home.
No, you can't do anything.
You just lay down. All you want to do is just lay down. Then the next day's fine, but then back you go.
Yep.
And we had to go. Yeah, we had plan your whole life around those 3 days. So if I wanted to go to a hockey game, I had to be sure to get back at a certain time.
Yep.
And the home dialysis is still the same way. It'd take hours. And so then I'd be sitting up in bed waiting for the machine to go off. And,
Well, that's a quick question. Since you've had your kidney transplant and alpha dialysis, the one thing now you're glad that you're able to do that you weren't able to do then is something simple, I'm sure. But now I'm talking about maybe eat or drink or something. But how about one item though? It's like, okay, great.
Lasagna, my wife's lasagna.
Yeah. That's crazy. The first thing I asked for when I got home was lasagna. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. That's awesome. Did you have to stay up? How many weeks did you have to stay around the hospital?
You mean after?
Yeah, because like we're away from Des Moines where I had it, but we had to stay up there for 2 weeks just in case,
4 days tops.
Okay.
4 days
tops. How long ago was that being, Sean, that you had to stay there within 2 weeks of the hospital?
October 3rd was my transplant date.
Wow.
So you got to come home about the 17th or 18th or 20th or something like
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we had to. We're about 2 hours from Des Moines, and so they wanted us
within 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So they wanted you to stay in a hotel close by,
just in case the body rejects the kidney.
Right.
Now, does that affect how your colon works or anything? Not being able to drink the water, your kidneys not functioning right. Does that affect any other kind of?
I had a lot of diarrhea with all the medication I was taking.
Okay.
Oh. Also have a lot of heart issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We got medication for the rest of our life every day. So.
Yeah.
Now, those 2 weeks, there was at any time during those 2 weeks, Sean was like, "Oh shit, you better get me to the hospital," and it was like a false alarm, or you never did have any of them.
I was always paranoid,
sure.
And especially your urine's bloody from the surgery, and then they keep asking, "Oh, have you had a bowel movement?" And then it's been a few days since I had one, so it's like, oh my god, it's not working.
But the reason they asked me that, if I didn't, there must be a problem.
Right.
So Sean, you were talking about your hemoglobin before. What did you say yours was when you went in?
4.
Yeah, mine was around the same.
Oh, really?
So the average person, I guess, is 11 to 13.
I heard.
Man is 14 to 18.
My wife said a man's is 14 to 18.
14 to 18. Okay. Yeah. So whatever that is in volume of how much blood you should have, we had 4. We had no blood. We had 0 blood, pretty much.
Yeah. They said down to 3.
I'll ask another weird question. Keith, Bob, either one of you kind of like, okay, now sitting in your chair thinking, oh God, am I feeling? is it natural? I'm just like this. I'm breathing weird. Just listening to you guys. No. I'm not trying to make light of it, but I'm trying to. How do I say it? I'm trying to make sure. I'm trying, like, doing my own little test of how I'm feeling right now. So, do I have any aches in my body? It's like, oh God, do I feel bad? I'm sure that's weird sounding.
I feel like that all the time.
No, I don't feel like it all the time. But these two guys down here telling me what the hell they've been through.
Oh,
now,
I understand.
Every word they're saying, like, okay, now they're 4 and I'm 14, so I'm like, I'm still breathing. Okay, now I'm okay there. My side on me. Is that what you call? What do you call it when you start freaking out in your head? It's
hypochondria.
Yeah, that kind of bullshit. Yeah, I was like, I don't like that. No, that's weird.
Yeah.
Sean, did you have what kind of donor did you have, if I could ask you?
Yeah, I knew her, but not that well.
Gotcha.
And she's a very religious person. And so, she said God spoke to her.
Mm-hmm.
And because my wife had put out something on Facebook, like, I need a kidney and stuff. And so, several people tested. Of course, everything has to match,
Right.
from the blood type and on, whatever tests they do. And it's very expensive. So, but she said God spoke to her. And so, I barely knew her, and I ran into that problem. How do you think somebody like that, there's not enough to, just speechless about the sacrifice they made. And you can't give them money because there's very strict rules, on that stuff. So,
right, financial type deals. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Just 31.
Yeah.
Drinking up there?
So wild.
Is that me?
Yeah. I'm glad Ken and Sean. I'm glad we got y'all together to where y'all can talk. Yeah, because look, dude, we in the chat here, we got everybody, different places. We got a guy that's in the Shetland Islands in Scotland that comes and join us once in a while.
Ooh, I'd like to go there. That's a bucket list trip.
Nice.
Dude, when you leave Scotland and go to Shetland Islands, it's over $600 just to take your car over to the islands.
Oh God!
One way. So
I think I'll read about it in a book.
I was gonna say take a healthy amount of money.
He wants to know on a scale of 1 to 10 how much pain was involved.
Yeah, true pain, like agonizing pain. Ken,
on dialysis?
During the worst time.
The worst time? Probably a 9, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Sean?
Yeah.
Well, I think the beginning symptoms was, and I didn't notice it, I just thought it was a bruise, but I'd sit at my desk, and if I'd hit my side, it hurt really bad.
Mm.
I didn't think nothing of it, I just thought, shit, I ran into something. But then as time went on, like, my hemoglobin was so low, getting a shot was like shooting 7 or 8. I couldn't blood draws. I couldn't take it hardly. Mm-hmm. And usually I'm not like that. It doesn't hurt. But boy, when my hemoglobin was low, I could tell when they stick that needle in. And it's just torture.
Yeah. Now, back in 1985 or 1986, my mom was diagnosed with one of her kidneys failing. So she lost one of her kidneys then, and she's living with one. But I had an aunt that actually was born with one.
Mm.
Yeah. My son's girlfriend has just one kidney she was born with. So
really,
yeah. But yeah, it sucks, guys. Just pay attention to it is all I gotta say.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. When my wife was in the ICU, they would always check her bag, and there was no urine in it. They're all,
Yeah.
Yep.
I just get a little bit, maybe a dribble here and there, and that was it.
Yeah. I didn't even get that. I got nothing for 2 years.
Mm.
It was crazy. Yeah, crazy. Good times.
Football game comes on in about 40 minutes. Let's see who's playing tonight. We haven't got Sean's picks yet either.
Rams, I think. Isn't the Rams
Raiders and Rams? Is that right?
Ooh, yeah.
Raiders and Rams, I think. That's right.
I know you like Derek Carr a lot, Rob, right?
Oh, boy. Am I a Derek Carr fan?
Have you heard whether
I'm a Carr fan. I just want to see when somebody's going to run over him. Yeah.
Have you heard whether Mayfield's going to play tonight or not?
I'd heard Mayfield make it playing time tonight for the Rams. We'll see. Who you liking tonight, Rashawn? It's 6 points. The Raiders are favored by the Rams over the Rams. They actually got to give up 6.
I don't know, man. 6 a lot. I'll go with the Raiders just barely.
All right. And 44.5.
I'll go under.
All right. Did you want to do them all? Do you want to do all?
Sure. You guys,
all right.
Yeah.
Ravens and Steelers Sunday. Steelers 3-point favorite at home.
I'll take the Ravens.
I'm with you. I took them too.
Yeah.
37.
I'll go under.
All right. Eagles 7-point favorite at the Meadowlands play the Giants.
Eagles.
Eagles are for real, I think. 45 and a hook.
I'll go with that.
You'll go over under.
Over.
Okay. Jaguars at the Titans. Titans 3 and a hook at home.
Oh, toilet bowl time. Oh.
Well, we lost Ken.
Yeah.
The Jaguars.
You'll take a Jags?
Yep.
41 and a half.
Yeah, I'll take the over.
Vikings at the Lions.
Ooh.
The Lions are favored by a point, believe it or not, at home.
Lions are favored?
By a point.
Oh, I'll go with the Vikings to cover that.
Yeah, I couldn't take that quick enough. I was surprised by that.
Although I got burnt by the Lions. Who'd they play last time? They just blew them out, and I picked the other team.
Oh, you took a Jags. The Lions beat them 40-14.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if they go. I don't know if they can do that to the Vikes though.
All right, now
53 and a half.
I'll go under.
All right. Texans going to the Cowboys. Cowboys are 17-point favorites.
I'll go under on that.
No, which team? Which team you like?
Texans.
Okay, you're the only one that took the Texans. And 45 is the total.
I'll go under.
Browns at the Bengals. The Bengals are 6-point favorites.
Bengals.
47.
I'll go under.
All right. Jets and the Bills. Bills are 9.5-point favorites.
Ooh, I'll pick the Jets. Make it a closer game.
Yeah, I think it's going to be closer than that too. 44.
I'll go with that. Over.
All right. Chiefs 9.5-point favorites going to Denver to play the Broncos.
I'll pick the Chiefs.
Yeah,
Denver's a shit show.
Yeah, Denver is a trash dump. Fire 42 and a hook.
I'll take the over.
All righty. Buccaneers going to the 49ers. No Jimmy G. Jimmy G's out for the year. 49ers are 3-point favorites at home against the Buccaneers.
Ooh. Who's playing? Brock Purdy?
I think that's who's starting for
I think he's Iowa.
Iowa State. Well, yeah, Iowa State kid, yeah.
I'll take the 49ers. It's kind of a toss-up, but I like
37 and a half.
I'll go under.
Panthers going to the Seahawks. Seahawks 3.5-point favorites.
Seahawks.
All right. And 43 and a half.
I'll go over on that.
Dolphins 3-point favorites going to see the Chargers.
I'll take the Dolphins.
52 and a hook.
Ooh. I'll go a little bit over on that.
Patriots, 1.5-point favorites going to Arizona to play the Cardinals.
You know, that is one team I've never heard anything about this year practically, except
With the Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Yeah, Kyler Murray, you just don't know what you get.
Yeah.
They are at home, though. Patriots, 1.5-point favorites at the Cardinals.
Cardinals.
All right. 45.
I'll go with that over.
All right. And finally, I don't know if you was in the armed services or not. Navy and Army.
Oh, gosh.
Pick'em game in Philadelphia. So you don't get no points either way. You just take whichever team you like.
I'll take Army.
All right. And the over-under, 33.
I'll go under on those teams.
Yeah, it could be a low-scoring game. That could be. It really is.
It will go by fast.
Yeah, a lot of running the ball. A lot of running the ball.
You know who's the easiest team in the world to bet on? Iowa Hawkeyes, because you always go under.
Yeah, right. The only team that can go a season and win 3 games and they score 12.
Yeah,
you just wonder how much longer they're going to put up with what's his name before they send him on his way.
Ferentz.
Yeah, Kurt Ferentz or whatever.
Well, you know, the athletic director, he's all for him. So I don't know if the university president has to step in and say, hey,
Right. Whose AD was that got fired? No, I was a GM. I was the GM for the Titans. That's who it was.
Yeah.
He ended up. Did you guys see that?
That was kind of weird. Something's going on, I think.
Well, what happened was he traded A.J. Brown to the Patriots. And the owner said, whoa, I hadn't told you, said nothing. Why did you trade? Yeah. And he's got the GM with Tennessee has got connections with Philadelphia. That could end up, I don't know, if they end up finding out that he was like, okay, look, we're not going anywhere this year. You guys might come win a Super Bowl. So I'll tell you what let's do. We'll give you A.J. Brown. You just who you want to get rid of. All right. Now I want. Hey, how about you guys make sure I got Pepsi sent to my house for the next 5 years or whatever? You know, that kind of garbage. You know, we don't know. We don't know. But I'm just saying.
Something's off there. You know. I wonder.
The Eagles. That's right.
Yeah, I wonder if it's like a under the table deal where, hey, you got this kid on your team. Maybe next year we can or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but by that time, you just like you say, you don't even know if you're gonna be there. He's not gonna be there now.
Right. Yeah. Oof. That's bad. He won't get hired again.
Very seldom do you see a GM get fired and the coach doesn't go.
Yeah.
In this case, he did. They got rid of him, and they were like, no, we don't like it. Ken's now said, thank you, boys. So he's heading out, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, his phone died, he said.
Oh, okay.
What happened?
His phone died.
His phone died. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, are you on your phone, Sean?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought. With that, you have to come. Have you got a computer?
I do. I just haven't said I need to get my I haven't set it up yet. So I need to.
Okay. Yep. And the good thing about that, even if you don't have YouTube, all you got to do is go to your email, pop right in on that.
Okay. Yeah.
You can email me anytime. And if you're like, yesterday you said, Rob, I'm here. And what it was, I had a show the day prior. So make sure you look at the dates and the times I sent the email.
Okay.
So you go back and look at your email right now. I'll bet you probably got 8-10 emails because I keep sending. I like flood your box. That way I can make sure you can get in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Ken asking?
Sean, I worked on Moline before. You close? Moline?
Close.
Moline, Illinois.
Are you close to that? He's asking.
Fairly close.
Yeah. Okay.
That's around Chicago, right?
Close to Chicago, Ken?
Yeah.
What tomfoolery and skullduggery are y'all up to tonight? PJ, I don't speak European English. We need Alan in here to translate.
I don't know if this is national, but doctors, we were talking about medical stuff earlier, but I'm just kind of curious. When I go to my doctors now, when it comes to like prostate exams, all they do is the blood test.
Okay.
They don't do the finger up the butt anymore.
Oh, they don't? Thank
You
God.
can go to a urologist or something and get the jelly finger, but as a rule, they just do the PSA blood test to see how your enzymes look.
Yeah.
Folks, if you are going for that type of exam, make sure his last name is not Fu, Wong, or Young. They got their fingers about that fucking wide, and you do not feel good when you walk out.
They've got female proctologists now that and that you're going to get a skinnier finger.
Oh yeah, they have fingernails too. Oh good God!
Yeah, there's a glove.
Remember that Fletch movie where he went in and had that, and then he was like, "Oh, you been in prison, Doc?"
Oh,
but anyway, I heard that when they do that, they can only feel part of it anyway with their fingers. So it's kind of like the other side of it, you can't. So the blood test, I guess, is what they go by now. It's like the gold.
Yeah,
test.
I did see what Michael Parsons tweeted about Brittany Griner. It put FJB. It said Joe Biden, but as quick as he did it, somebody on the football team. Did you notice it too, Sean?
Yeah.
He rewound real quick and said, after further consideration, I did not give it the proper time.
Yeah.
I didn't think about what I said before I did it. I apologize. Yeah. We don't want to hear your bullshit.
When was the last time you been over for the test?
Me?
Yeah.
0. I never have.
Really? Have you had a colonoscopy?
Huh?
A colonoscopy?
No. I ain't had
his bone died.
Sorry, I meant Quad Cities and Davenport. That's what he said.
Davenport. Yeah, that's kind of on the upper east part of the state, right across from Illinois. It's like right on the border up there.
Oh yeah, PJ, that's got to be the life, doesn't it?
Oh my Lord! Only PJ can say this. Imagine waking up every morning, looking ahead to a day of inserting your finger into a man's butt. Oh my God! PJ, your mind is not in the gutter.
Yeah. I wonder if they sit there in their office and tell the secretary, send him the next asshole.
Yeah. Then you got to reschedule because your hemorrhoids are all flared up.
Oh my Lord! Oh my God!
You got to get one cut out.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I was scheduled to have a colonoscopy, and my hemorrhoids were really bad. I just canceled it. I said I ain't going to have that done.
Have you ever had it done?
I had it done once.
Oh God!
And I think it caused me bad hemorrhoids. So I said I'm not going to have it again.
Oh, it was.
I had one last August.
You have to drink, Rob, a whole jug of crap the night before, and then all night long you're on the toilet.
Oh yeah.
Because I had to have that as part of the workup to get my kidney. You had to take all kinds of tests.
It's like just water coming out.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Then it's like you got gasoline coming out of your ass because you're sitting there and it's like it's on fire. You're just fearing sitting on salt or something because it's just hurts so bad. You're squirming.
How about this one? We got Dr. PJ in here. PJ comes in there with a coat on. Okay. Are you the next person in line, Doc? Hey, Doc, I got a hemorrhoid. Timmy, come here, Timmy. Yes, Doc. Yes. We need a little fix. I want you to take him in the office back here and fix him up. Oh, Doc, I can't wait.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Would you like me to shave him for you, Doc?
Oh my
I've got
God.
the cream that really moistens nicely.
Oh my God.
I can massage the area with some nice oils before we get started.
Hello, Mr. Man. Hello, Mr. Man.
Oh my God.
What's that, Binky?
If you're just joining us, Keith White has just been released from prison, and
Yeah, we need Dwayne to come in now.
oh my God. Oh, all we need in here now is we need Dwayne, and then we can use Ken to come back, and along with Alan again. And Alan,
How much lather do we need for this?
Mom says over here. Mom said she's been watching the whole show. She said, "I'm just glad they found donors for you guys." So yeah,
Oh.
that is real cool. Yeah.
So Rob, if you were in the hospital and a dude came in with and said he was about ready to give you your sponge bath, what would you do?
I would say, here's a 20. Where's your nicest nurse?
Oh, he's just down the hall.
No. Here's 40. Where's your worst nurse? Where's your meanest nurse? Hey, honey. Come right on. Hey, honey. Where's your worst nurse? Hey, okay, honey. Yeah, you couldn't do. They give her $40 and be like, okay, you couldn't have done any worse than this son of a bitch. So whatever you're gonna do, do it. Yeah.
I don't care if he was going to shave and you're waxing me. I'm taking her.
Keith White. He has visited this house before. He stayed here 9 days. The entire 9 days, we laughed for about 4 of those. It was absolute chaos.
You know, have you guys ever been to the hospital and had a catheter?
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Oh my God. When they take it out.
Oh yeah, when they take it out, it's
You feel like you're getting bigger.
Oh man.
oh, you kidding, dude? It feels like a turtle. It's going in fucking shell. Are you kidding? It's almost like, oh my Lord, I'm gonna lose it.
Pulling back. No.
Oh no, dude, it's like yes.
It's a war between your penis and your hand.
It's just like no. You always got a nurse that does this bullshit.
Yeah.
And she has no inkling of how much, and then it's just like, okay, Mr. Kempler, Mom, pull it out. It's like,
yeah, my nurse has lied to me because I said, I was worried about it. It's like, oh, does this hurt? And not anymore.
Shit, no,
so
dude,
okay. Then I went and sat in a chair, and she said, I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2. And I was like,
oh, good, thank you. I didn't get that, Mr. Kempler. Yeah, I'm 18 years old. All right, I done broke my foot. I've been in a car.
You're never going to be able to hold your piss again.
I've been laying in a hospital bed for 5 days. Thursday morning comes up and said, Mr. Kempler, yep. Nice looking nurse. She said, okay, I think you're just about ready to go home. Lifts up just the bottom side of my
why couldn't they wrap a rubber band around it until it fell asleep before they
Well,
yank it out? You know?
Oh, you can't. This is what she does. She lifts up the bottom, then I know where my feet are, and I got a cast on my foot. It goes all the way up to my balls. I mean, it's a long ass cast. So I'm thinking she's looking at my cast now. She said, "Are you ready to go home, Mr. Kempler?" Yep. She said, "Well, we're just about ready." And then all of a sudden, when she said ready, she kind of, and I'm like, "Ow!" I did actually I screamed.
Yeah.
And then this is a capital. She says, "You'll be fine now." Hold on. I roll off the bed with my cast, and I said, "Look, would you like to lay there for a second?" And she said, "Why?" I said, "I thought maybe I'd return the favor to you if you want me to." I was good Lord. The next 2 or 3 times you take a leak, it hurt like a son of a bitch.
And Uncle Mine was having
my-
trouble going, and the doctor had him take home like these catheters home. He had to feed one up there himself,
Oh,
and then pull it back out himself and feed it back up there again. And back
No.
out.
Hell.
Yes, Ken.
And then Ken's asking if you've ever had a camera shoved down your pee hole.
Ooh, no.
That
No.
was,
I have.
you
Oh.
have, Bob?
Yeah.
How big is the camera?
It's a small camera.
Huh?
It's small.
Huh?
Well, I'd hope so.
Just like a little wire, basically.
I hope it's round too, and not a square triangle or something.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Well, they freeze you too before they do that.
Yeah, probably with a needle about that damn long.
Oh, they did put a camera up there? Didn't know that.
I
was asleep though when they did it. Yeah.
this is what
Well,
you
a
like.
woman could have that
You
done.
can this is the funny part.
Oh,
Yeah, they put a camera. They put a camera in, but don't worry, there
Yeah.
was plenty of room for it.
Well, that's to see the bladder or what?
oof.
Well, it wasn't. PJ said, "Well, it wasn't a Nikon P900." Oh my God! Oh Lord!
What if somebody dripped some hot sauce on that bad boy before they shoved it up there? This might sting a little, yeah.
They just told the P9 instead of P900. Oh my Lord!
Oh, mercy.
Only on this channel, folks. Only on this channel. We don't do we come in here blank. The slate is clean when we come in. We talk about baseball. We talk about football, and then eventually it comes down to this.
Well, then you got the colon cameras that somebody has to look at when they're doing the other end.
What's the last game you guys been playing? You guys been playing anything on a consistent basis?
I am tomorrow. Well, you know what? Tomorrow I can't now. Tomorrow I am planning on taking my father. When I get home, I'm going to be doing some Glory Days boxing.
Okay.
I'm going to get 6 of them out. You guys have got to give me a weight class. I got to have a weight class you guys want to see.
Do a mixture.
Yeah, well, I don't. Well, the thing is, I don't like mixing up weight classes. I mean, I'd rather have a weight class take on a weight class. But
What weight classes Roberto Duran and Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler?
Was it Welter?
They were.
Do Marvin Hagler's weight class.
Hagler was a middleweight. Hagler was a middleweight.
That sounds good.
Duran was in lightweights too. Duran was
Okay.
That's it.
I like Hagler.
Ken Castro says I got about 12 projects going on. Yeah.
Have you ever had the camera shoved up your nose that goes back and looks at your throat?
No.
No.
You don't even feel that one.
Really?
I was worried I was going to gag on that damn thing, and I didn't even feel it.
Well, this one time I was having problems throwing up all the time, and I went to the hospital for days. I had this tube up my nose and this machine pumping me. You know.
Yeah. What were they pumping you with?
They were. I don't know what it was with me, but I had this tube up my nose down into my stomach, and you heard the machine. And you heard the machine pumping, you know.
Oh.
That was uncomfortable. That tube up your nose for days.
That was uncomfortable. Oh, yeah. I would think that was past uncomfortable.
Hey, Rob, on the boxing game, did you run into some problems understanding the knockdown, the knockout, that kind of stuff?
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Okay. I kind of did at first there.
How about now?
If I go a while without playing it, I really got to review it.
All right.
Hey, Sean D, if you were a girl, how big of boobs would you want? Would you go in and get like D cups put in? Or?
If he was a girl, how big a boobs would you have?
Sean's wife asked
Oh,
about
you
that.
just had the
She's
thing on his throat.
Hey, Sean, do tell her it's Keith saying this shit, not Rob. Okay? Yeah, please. She's not gonna be able to fucking sleep for 3 days. She's gonna be like, you realize you're talking to the craziest son of a bitches on earth out there. I've been sitting back most of the night tonight laughing like hell. And 90% of the
John would probably want seeds in his, so it's not like he had maracas on his chest.
Where are you going to take your dad tomorrow?
Oh, we're just gonna take him riding, and he wants to get him some fish at KFC. I mean, not KFC. Shit, no, not KFC. At
Long John Silver.
Yeah, he likes Long John Silver's pretty good.
Oh,
so
okay.
I got to make damn sure I get him fish and not chicken. I got to make sure of that. I'm gonna catch hell if I don't.
Does he like the vinegar?
No,
You know. Okay. Yeah, I always put a lot of that malt vinegar they have on my fish.
Really, I'm not much on that. I like lemon butter. I actually like a lemon taste on the fish butter. All righty, here we go. I am coming along here with some people that I think we can have a tournament with. Tournament. But I got to get it down to 6 fighters now. I've got about 20 of them right here. So I don't.
What tournament is it? Racing or
boxing? Boxing tournament. And it's going to be middleweights, and I'm going to have them. All of them are going to fight each other.
Okay.
I got about 10 fighters here. Keith is now the sickest one in the room. Yeah, tell him about it, Sean. Yeah, right. I might have the dirtiest mind and talking shit, but my Lord, tonight Keith is taking the damn cake, as they say. And not only did he take your cake, he took your cake and shoved up other people.
What about the cake lady? When's she coming in?
We can't get the cake lady in here. She's like, I'm working 15-hour shifts now. I'm working 15-hour shifts.
Hey,
we actually need to call somebody again and find out how they're doing down there.
You guys remember? I think his nickname was the Animal. I think he was welterweight in Minard's class. Was it Mugambi?
John the Beast Mugabe.
The Beast.
Mugabe?
John the Beast Mugabe, yeah.
What weight class was he in?
I think he is a middleweight. I think I just pulled his name out the hat right here.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll get 6 of them. We'll definitely have Hagler.
Mugabe?
Do what?
Mugabe was a middleweight?
But I think he also moved up to light heavyweight at one time. So there's some I've got right here that are in 3 weight classes. Welterweight.
Hearns must have been a middleweight, huh?
Hearns was a welterweight too, though. Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah.
Hey guys, I gotta go eat supper, so have a good night.
All right. You are all right. Watch it from my channel tomorrow. I'm gonna be trying to do some boxing probably after lunch.
Okay.
So be watching. And
Sean, thanks for sharing I know that's a lot of personal information and stuff. We're live here.
That's okay.
But so Ken could kind of, I know he was curious to know how.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just hope if anybody gets those symptoms, I always avoid the doctor as much as I could. But if anybody starts having to get to the doctor as fast as you can. Watch your blood pressure and all that good stuff.
Yes, sir. You sir, are invited here anytime. I hope you enjoyed it.
Oh, it was fun.
Well, you never know what you're getting into when you get in here. That's for damn sure.
I think Keith needs to go pray tonight after that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Some repentance.
The golden comment comes at 2 hours and 23 minutes tonight. Keith needs to get down on his knees and pray and hope somebody's not behind him ready to put something up his butt. Yeah.
Are you going to have a boxing tournament? Yeah.
I'm going to try to start it tomorrow. I may finish it Saturday.
Okay.
Here's Hagler. Let's see. The one you were asking about was John.
I got my company Christmas party Saturday night to go to, so I'll be at that for a little while. If you guys
The
are
Beast Mugabe must have been either in a welterweight or a not next to the heavyweight class. We got Hagler here. We got Sugar Ray Robinson.
Ooh.
We got Jack Dempsey, if you want to do that. Stanley Ketchel, 49-5-3. He's pretty good.
A lot of people forget Robinson. He was awesome.
Sugar Ray Robinson was a bad man. Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Bernard Hopkins, 9-star fighter, 55-8-2. We got a lot of good ones here. Mickey Walker, a 10-star fighter, 94-19-4. So
Mickey Walker.
Oh no, we got a box of it.
Mickey Walker, yep. Jake LaMotta, a 9-star fighter. He didn't have a lot of power though.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We gotta think of 6 guys.
How about
So
I can't think of it. He has his own boxing promotion.
Kronk, you talking about the one who got killed by halfway killed by Hagler.
No, it's a he might be lightweight, but it's gosh, I can't think of it. He got beat on a liver shot by Hopkins one time, and then he was one of the top boxers going for a while. Pretty boy.
James Toney.
Pretty boy.
Floyd Mayweather. Not Floyd Mayweather.
No, he got beat by God. He's always whining.
He's always whining.
Oh, you know who Dana don't know. Damn it.
Dana, do you know your sports, Dana? Dana knows her hockey. Dana's a hockey girl.
Golden Boy Productions.
Oh, he was foreign kid. What the hell was his name? Yeah, he was a whining little bitch. What was his name?
That's bugging me.
The Golden Boy. What the hell? I'll say. We get it.
Barcelona's Gavi. Oh,
you guys are going to kick yourself.
Golden Boy.
What is that?
Pretty boy
De La Hoya.
De La Hoya.
Got it.
Yeah. De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya. Now he was a 38th best boxer of all times. Yeah, you don't even look at this whiny ass. Look at that. That's somebody you'd just love to walk up to and just smack the shit out of him. Just looking that way. Yeah. You little whiny ass. Hey, he's right. He's exactly right. What was he? Let's see. What weight class was he? Golden Boy Promotions. Yeah. Are you kidding me?
let's see.
He was in a lighter weight class. I think a lightweight.
Okay.
So we got Hagler. I got Sugar Ray Robinson. I got Harry Greb.
Rocky Graziano.
Rocky Graziano. I got his card right here. It's not the greatest, but it's pretty good. Let's see.
See you, boys.
All right, Sean.
See you, Sean.
Yeah, we got fights for you tomorrow.
Awesome.
Roy Jones Jr.
What's that?
He's just coming up with different fighters for me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I like Mugabe. He's an animal.
Yeah, let's see if I can find Mugabe. If I can find Mugabe, we'll put him in there. Rocky Graziano is a 8-star fighter. Jake LaMotta, 67-10-6, 52 knockouts.
Carlos Monzon.
Carlos Monzon, I have him right here, 87-3-9. 9 damn draws. He's a 9-star fighter. He has not a lot of power, not a lot at all, but he can take a punch good as anybody.
Gennady Golovkin.
Gennady
Gennady. It starts with a G.
Gennady Golovkin. I don't have him in this set. I may have him in the next set over here. I got 2 middleweight sets, I think. Yeah. Golovkin is a tough fighter. Sure, Shane Mosley. Yeah. Let's see if I got some more middleweights here. Hold on. Wait, hold up, guys. Hold
Tiger
up.
Flowers.
Yeah, he was old. Yeah, he was from years back.
Harry Greb, he was too.
Harry Greb. Yeah, we don't want that. We're not going to get into why they call him Harry Greb.
All right, you're trying to take my title.
You don't mess with Harry's Greb.
Jermaine Taylor.
Jermaine Taylor. Yeah, he was a good fighter. You don't mess with Harry's Greb, and I don't mess with yours.
Miguel Cotto.
Miguel Cotto, yep. There's light heavyweights here. I thought I had more middleweights in this. Iran Barkley. I ran you out of town. I ran you back in. Felix Trinidad. Let's see here.
No, you can't come with me.
Let's see here. George Benton. I thought he played music.
James Toney.
James Toney. I see. Marcel Cerdan. Marcel Cerdan is a 10-star fighter. He's hell on wheels here. Carlos Monzon, Stanley Ketchel. Got a bunch.
Canelo Alvarez.
Canelo Alvarez. I'm not sure he's in this set that I've got here. He's got a second set of middleweights, and I'm not sure I've got both sets of middleweights.
Kelly Pavlik.
Does anybody know who Robbie Sims is? Robbie Sims. Famous for one reason.
Air?
Huh?
Is Air?
Nope.
Oh, I thought that's why you were doing it.
Yeah, I was just fucking around with mine. That's all. Mine ain't got enough of it to do nothing with.
Vito Antuofermo.
Vito Antuofermo, he fought Hagler one time and nearly beat him. Vito Antuofermo. Tough
Is there a
son.
card for him?
I've got one around here somewhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah.
Hugo Cuoro.
Julio Cesar Chavez. He's only got 6 stars. Jermaine Taylor, 6. Vito Antuofermo, 6.
Daniel Jacobs.
Dwight Davison, Lamar Parks, Frank Tate,
Joey Giardello.
Jeff Smith. Robbie Sims, a half brother of Marvin Hagler. Robbie Sims.
Huh?
Robbie Sims, half brother of Marvin Hagler.
Marvin cut open Vito.
Hey, Keith, Sean asked you a question.
Dick
No,
Tiger.
About
she's
your
got a
work.
sister in Texas, but she's kind of short, and I think she's an alcoholic.
Who is that?
Oh, he was asking about my work wife. She had a butter pecan sister.
Gennady Golovkin. 41-1, 35 knockouts. He's a 9-star fighter, bro. That dude's a real damn deal.
Golovkin?
Yeah. 41-1 as a middleweight. That's just as a middleweight. Power 6. He can whip anybody's ass.
Defended.
Kelly Pavlik. I got Kelly Pavlik. 40-2. 40-2. That's pretty good numbers too. Let's put him over there. Mustafa Hamsho.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a 6-star fighter.
How about Tony Zale?
Tony Zale, I had him out there for a while too. He just doesn't match up with the top 20s I got out here.
Okay.
Nigel Benn. He's an 8-star fighter. Winky Wright. Nobody names you Winky. I'm sorry. No. Somebody fucking calls you. Somebody names you.
Winky,
Somebody
that's
named
not right. His middle name's that's not.
So not. Winky, so not right.
Yeah.
Tiger Flowers. 9 stars. Reuben Carter. George LeBlanc. Ronnie Harris. Bobby Watts. Iran Barkley. Subu Kalambe. Fred Apostoli. So now we got to come down to 6. We got to get down to 6 of them. So we got Hagler right here.
I'll let Bob help you with that. Bob, and I gotta go pee. After talking about kidneys, I guess mine got excited.
Take a dice and roll the dice.
I can do that. We can do it all kinds of ways here. Let's see. I would definitely say if we can, we try to have all 10-star fighters. What would you say?
That sounds good to me.
Harry Greb. How about 107, 8, and 3? He won 107 fights. Not the most powerful guy, but he can take a punch. Let's see if we can find another 10-star fighter. Sugar Ray Robinson.
Hey, Dwayne.
What's up? Rob, one from Ring Man blew you a kiss and said, hey, baby. Yeah. And Dwayne, how was prison? Oh, my God. What a day. Marcel Cerdan, 10-star fighter. He won 110 and lost 4.
Wow.
Pretty good. That's 4 fighters. Mickey Walker. He might make it. He's a 10-star fighter, but I don't know if he's got what it takes or not. Carlos Monzon, Stanley Ketchel, he's a 9-star fighter. There's not many more 10-star fighters in here. We got all the 10-star fighters right there. We got 4 fighters already. We got to get 2 more. Jake LaMotta, Jack Dempsey.
Does Dwayne want to come in?
I don't know. I sent Dwayne. So far we got Marvin Hagler, Harry Greb, Sugar Ray Robinson, and Marcel Cerdan. So now we got to get 2 more. We can get Bernard Hopkins. We can get Jack Dempsey. We can get Jake LaMotta. Rocky Graziano is only 8-star. I want at least 9 or 10-star fighters. So if you got Les Darcy, Charlie Burley, Nino Benvenuti.
Put Dempsey in.
Yeah. Jack Dempsey is 8.
Oh, he's an 8.
No, I mean not 8. He's a 5th fighter, rather. He's our 5th fighter. He's a 9. He's 50 wins, 3 losses, and 11 draws. Let's see. Who else do we want to put in? Jake LaMotta's a 9-star fighter, but he doesn't have any punch much. I don't know if we want somebody that can't throw a big punch. Bernard Hopkins and Sal Alvarez. They're both 9-star fighters. Mickey Walker. Mickey Walker's a 10-star fighter. He is 94, 19, and 4. So he did lose a few. Michael Nunn's only an 8-star fighter, but he's 58 and 4.
Stop, dog.
58 and 4.
I'll get the cat in a few minutes. I'm not getting up right now.
Ace Hudkins. Ken Overland.
Who was John Wayne's grandson?
Let's see. Rocky Graziano, 67-10.
The thing with Sean, you never know if he's being serious or just
Right.
as normal not being serious.
Jake LaMotta. Who do we want to have as number? Maybe we'll just go with 5. Maybe we'll just go with 5 fighters. That'd be
Hey,
all
Rob,
right.
I got a question for you.
Shoot a question for me.
On these boxer cards, you say a 10 where you see that ad on the cards?
All right. Show me your card.
Okay, let's just take this for instance.
All right. Do you see the? All right. Spin it around now. Looking back at it. All right. Look under their last name. Do you see inside, outside, outside, inside?
Yeah.
Look inside of it. Look how many little stars it is going all the way down.
Yeah, I see that.
So how many is?
Count them total down.
Right. And how many?
Okay.
How many is that fighter?
Well, this one here is 3, 5. He's a 9-star. Harry Wills is heavyweight.
Yeah. You see, the most you can have is 10.
Oh, okay.
That's the way it works. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was curious, how you got the 10 stars. Oh, okay. I see.
2, 1, 3, 2, blank, and 2.
Yeah, I see that.
Yep. That's the way we go with it, bro. Yep. That's the way it works. Great question.
I mean, I haven't played it that much, so I'm just curious.
Yep. And when I play it, generally, I don't play it very, very slow. A lot of times, maybe my first match, I get back and I'll be like, oh, okay, let's get back in the flow of things.
Right.
After I get in the flow of things, I am rocking it. So,
I mean,
I've got a how-to video. I've got a how-to video about how to play it.
Yeah, I've watched several people playing, and
now I do all my 20 seconds in one roll.
Right.
I take care of both sides. I don't have to do all the other. A lot of people don't. That's
right.
But I can get through a fight. Here comes Dwayne. We can get through fights pretty quick. Dwayne does a lot of it.
Hey, Dwayne.
Here we go.
Hey.
What's up, Dwayne?
Hey, what you doing with the boxing game, Rob?
I'm going to have 5 fighters starting tomorrow sometime, and I'm going to do a round-robin tournament. We're going to see who wins it. Middleweights. Jack Dempsey, Marcel Cerdan, Sugar Ray Robinson, Harry Greb, and Marvin Hagler. How about that?
Oh, you didn't put the Hitman in there?
I didn't have him as my middleweight. I got him as a welterweight, I think.
Yeah, he's in the middleweight because I did that. The King. Maybe you didn't get that supplemental set. That's in a supplemental set.
I got him around here somewhere, though. You know what?
Yeah, that was a supplemental set. You might not have picked it up. That carded Leonard and Hearns as middleweights. And Duran, too, I think, because I did all 4 of them in the middleweight.
I believe I got him, though. I believe I do have him.
They say it was in either supplement 1 or supplement 2.
All right. I believe I got that set there.
Because that's got to be
doing
one
all
of the
day,
greatest boxing
Dwayne?
matches I ever seen was Hagler Hearns.
That was
What's
a
that?
knockdown.
What you been doing all day? Back to work?
Worked, and then a gentleman retired, and he's moving out to Indiana. So we had a dinner up at Clear Spring Legion. Crab cakes, damn good crab cakes.
I figure you're back to work since you lost your beard.
Yeah, I went back on Monday, Bob. Yeah,
Monday?
had to shave. Yeah.
Is that a rule for your company?
Yeah, with being most law enforcement's, Rob, the beard doesn't let gas masks seal correctly. So the only way you can have a beard down there is if you go to your doctor and say you got that skin disease that you can shave.
Right.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah. Now cops around here don't have to shave. Cops and police officers don't.
It's not a requirement. And like I say, most law enforcement makes a requirement just because of the gas mask.
They don't. I don't know if they have gas masks. I don't know if they have to do gas masks around. I don't know why that is.
No, I guarantee you they're trained in it. I mean, we don't wear them all the time. Don't get me wrong, Rob. But when a riot or something breaks out, then if you can't wear a gas mask, you're about half useless. When
But
gas
down here,
you know what I'm saying?
Sheriff's department down here, all they do is worry about somebody's dogs that got loose and shit like that. They don't. We are in the sticks, so I mean, they probably ain't never seen a damn gas mask.
Yes, Sean. Walter tells me to do things all the time.
Raiders up 7-0 already, guys.
Yep.
I believe you're right, Sean. I think he was related to John Wayne.
Oh, really?
I believe he's right. Yeah, I think I do remember that.
He probably is.
Yep. Yeah,
If he came in the chat once in a while and told us some of this stuff, we'd probably be dumbfounded with some of the damn shit he knows.
Yeah, like I say, I recall something about that. That's a damn shame. He would have been a hell of a decent fighter. I'm not saying he was going to be the greatest of all times, but
who's that? Morrison?
Tommy, yeah, if he wouldn't have got the damn AIDS and all that, he would have been a
Did he
damn
die?
heavyweight.
Did he die?
Eventually he did. It wasn't like he died quick, you know what I'm saying, when he got it. He lasted a while. Let me look it up and see what year he died. He ended up dying of pneumonia, if I remember right.
All right. I didn't even know he died.
2013, September.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I guess you'd heard this week that see who's that passed away this week, guys?
Kirstie Alley.
Yeah, Kirstie Alley. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Gaylord Perry passed away.
Gaylord Perry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought maybe she died of a heart disease or something with gaining and losing weight, but they said she was battling cancer.
Yeah. Said that she kept it under wraps for a long time.
And like I said, I thought it might have been heart related with gaining and losing weight all the time.
She had
That's hard on
colon
you.
cancer, from what I understand.
Was that what it was, Keith? I just knew it was cancer.
Yeah,
it's colon
She
cancer.
was into the Scientology and stuff, and I don't know if they really believe in going to doctors that much. But
Yeah, she was big into that. Her and old Travolta.
Yeah, and so was that damn.
I forgot about them being in that movie together. Look who's talking.
The woman on King of Queens. She was in it.
Yeah, that one of the King of Queens. That's right. That was the one I was trying to think of her name.
Leah Remini.
Yeah, Leah Remini. Yeah, that's her name, Leah Remini.
What time are you going to start this tomorrow? I'll try to watch it at work.
Probably going to be well after lunch because I'm planning on taking Pop's riding tomorrow. He's been pissed. Boy, he's been good, fired up mood.
About?
So tomorrow I'm going to get up in the morning. I'm going to be
what's
like, Mom.
What's he upset about?
Oh, I'm staying the hell at home all the damn time.
Oh, okay.
Even though he's not staying the hell at home all the time. He's just fired up.
Oh.
So I'll get up in the morning, take me a shower, say, Mom, y'all want to go out? Let me ask you, Dad. Bud, do you want to? Yeah. Before she can get you out of a downtown. Bob's going to come down here and we're going to load up and go. All right. I'm going now. Drive my higher. Start getting getting some clothes on and walk out the door. Get down there. Mom, how's things going? He's been driving me damn crazy ever since you said you was going to take him somewhere. He's been going crazy for the last 10 damn minutes. Bouncing up and down. That damn wheelchair, bouncing up and down and shit. You can't tell him shit. You can't tell him I'm going somewhere. I'll take you somewhere. Hell no.
That means now, huh?
That means yesterday, damn it. It didn't mean today. Hell no.
What you eating?
89. And he is
So what you eating?
Oh,
still eating his Tostitos.
Oh.
yeah.
What kind of dip? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just cheddar cheese. I love that stuff. Yeah. Ain't no onions or nothing like that. But this is pretty easy.
Oh, my buddy set me up tonight, man. I like macaroni salad, but I fucking hate onions. So I go up there, and they've already ordered. Because we got up there a little later, me and the guy that's retiring rode together. And he wanted the crab cakes, knew that, and you got 2 sides with it. And he says, the macaroni salad's real good, Dwayne. I had that. I'm like, okay, I'll get the macaroni salad. I like macaroni salad. I like the Amish type. And I started eating that damn macaroni salad, and it has big fucking slices of onions in it.
Oh.
Like, son of a bitch. The waitress walked away, and all it was good in macaroni salad, but I just don't like onions. And I'm like, you set me up, buddy. He's like, what? And I'm like, it's got onions in it. He says, oh crap, Dwayne, I forgot about you hating onions. I'm like, yeah, you fucking bragged this shit up. I'm like, I hate onions. So,
Yeah. I don't mind if they cooked.
Well,
Like
I wouldn't
you-
even have minded it if they was chopped up like the size of the celery and all in it. But
Right.
They can be the size of a. They can be the size of a McDonald's onion. I don't want to some bitches no time for
I don't like them either, Rob. But I can tolerate it. Again, if I come to your house and your wife fixes me something and puts onions in, I'm not going to say a word. You know what I'm saying? But I prefer not to.
Yeah, I'm like.
Sean, he's something, ain't he?
Yeah,
Damn, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean, you are what you eat. Wonder whose ass he's been around. He's a long ass all night.
Oh, darn.
But
Them crab cakes was huge. They was good too.
I don't eat crabs.
Don't you?
Only seafood I can do is oysters.
I like oysters. How you eat them?
Fried or raw. I don't want no damn stew. I don't want no stew. Nothing.
I like oysters too.
I like good fish. But I don't like not broiled. It's got to be fried up though. So. So Dad, tomorrow he's like, okay, where are we going? And I said, I don't know. I'm just gonna take you a ride.
You cut me deep, bro.
So we'll go by Long John Silver's, and he'll say,
I like Long John Silver's.
He says, I like their slaw. I like their slaw. I'll say, all right, Pop.
I'm picky about that too, and that's one thing.
So he's like, he said, give me that fishing more. So with that, you get fish, you get slaw, and you get some fries, and then you get 2 hush puppies. He'll be like, okay, you get one, Mom gets the other. He don't like hush puppies. I love those damn things. You like them?
I like them. I don't love them, but I like them.
I love them. Absolutely. Yeah. Now, my dad, if he comes to my house and I say we're having hot dogs, I don't want that. He comes to my house, we're going to have pinto beans for cornbread. I like pinto beans. I don't want cornbread.
Oh, my gosh. He's from the South and don't like cornbread.
Pops, we got corn dogs. Oh, yeah, I'll eat that. What in the living fuck are you talking about now? He'll eat cornbread and he'll eat the hot dog, but he ain't eating the hot dog on a damn bun.
I can't believe he can't eat cornbrand. Southerner not liking cornbread ain't right.
I love cornbread too.
Me, you both.
I like those. I like those little Jiffy muffins. Even I even like him down.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Cornbread right out of the oven, hot with a butter on it.
Oh.
Can't beat it.
Yeah, my wife used to make cornbread, for meals I didn't eat much of it, but she loved it.
Cornbread with Rob's chili would be awesome.
So you're you're not a cornbread eater, Bob?
Not really. It's funny though. We have extra cornbread. We put it in a plastic bag and put it on the side there. And we come out in the kitchen and it's on the floor, ripped open. The cat has gotten into it.
Darn.
Now, Keith, I don't think I made cornbread while he was here. I didn't make cornbread while he was here. Did I, Keith?
No.
Next time he comes, I will. I'll make some.
Did you make the chili? Made the chili when he's there? Yeah.
I
like say, I like
Keith,
just breaking the cornbread up and putting it right
I'm not
in the
that big on cornbread, though.
Keith spit the chili out. He won't too much on the chili.
He spit your chili out. Your world famous chili. Spit it out.
No, I eat like 3 bowls of it.
What do you put in your chili, Rob?
That's what I do.
I know he puts a lot of freaking beans in it. I'll tell you that.
You put a lot of beans in. You're damn right, but it's a lot of meat in it too. You got to admit, it's a lot of meat in it too, because I don't put any onions in it. Okay, I put a little bit of onion powder in it. I put a lot of chili seasoning, and I
almost drove Darlene out of here. You put so many beans in there.
Oh, she eats the hell out of them. Then I get myself a gallon of tomato juice and go doom, 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 doom. Just go to town on it. I don't like chunks of tomato or nothing like that in it. Let's see if I got a picture of one of my
I ordered a meatball sandwich. I'm hungry.
Let's see. I love my chili.
Local restaurant, Keith?
Huh?
Did you get it from a local restaurant or a
a
chain?
local food place.
Yeah.
Meatball.
Mm-hmm.
Meatball sandwich.
Oh,
no
okay.
cheese on it?
Yeah.
What kind of cheese?
White American, I think.
Was that a DoorDash?
Yeah.
Was it Harris?
No, we found that Harris don't do DoorDash.
He don't do DoorDash. He does Uber Eats. Uber Eats. Oh, okay.
I got some fried pickles too.
Yeah, I like fried pickles. I just had some of them tonight, Keith.
Keith,
you dip them?
Keith
yeah,
knows I get going. I start about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning when I start making my chili. So it's ready by lunchtime. I let it stay on the stove. I don't put it in the crock pot if I have to. But I let it cook slow. I let it cook real slow.
I'd rather have the corn than the cornbread.
Corn?
Grilled corn? He's freezing
grilled
up.
He went to sleep on us. He's frozen.
Yeah,
he's frozen. There he is. Do you add cheese to your chili?
You'd rather have corn?
I'd rather have your grilled corn than the cornbread.
Oh yeah. Grilled corn ain't hard to eat. Ain't bad either. Damn right. He'll tell you. We sitting outside, probably 75 degrees, and I'm pulling them off the damn grill just one at a time. He'll tell you, man. I'm sitting there almost leaning off the side of the porch, look like a damn dog hanging at the window.
Like a typewriter, huh?
Hell yeah. I don't do it many times a year, but when I do it, man, I ain't lying. I eat the hell out of it. The hell with a can of corn. The hell with that shit. This is so much better.
What I do, you give me corn on the plate, I don't add salt, and I barely add any butter. You give me an ear of corn, and I'm fucking salting it to death and buttering it all up so bad it's pathetic. It don't make no sense, but that's what I do.
I don't put no salt on mine.
Oh, don't you? I'll put the salt on it.
I like butter and some black pepper.
I just put some butter in a plate, and I get a little wad about like this. And I pull all the stuff off of it and clean it up good. And then most time I just it's so damn hot. And I'm just spinning that son of a bitch like I'm spinning tires in the mud. Right down
you grill it with the husk on it.
Huh?
You're grilling it with the husk on it.
Oh, hell yeah.
It in aluminum foil. I know some people will put it in aluminum foil.
No aluminum foil. Straight on the damn grill.
Have you ever tried boiling it with the husk on it?
Do what?
Boiling it with the husk on it. That's good too.
Somebody told me it's good, but it ain't as good as frying it grilling it, because they say you still lose a little bit of the taste if in the water. But what I do, I let them sit. Keith saw it. I put about 10, 12, 14 ears of corn in the sink, full of water, leave it in there for about 30 minutes. Then I just go get a pan and I just put them all in a pan, light the grill up, and just slay them in there. I don't do shit to them.
Yeah.
So sometimes they catch on fire. I don't give a shit. Let them catch on fire. I don't give a shit. He ain't hurting that. Then when I'm ready to go to town on them, I'm ready to take, I have to flip them over a couple times. 10 minutes later or whatever, I'm just start pulling it apart and all. And most time it just comes off just as easy.
It comes off so easy when it's hot. Yes.
Yeah. Plus they've been wet.
All the hair.
They've been wet too, and that's another reason they go off.
Here's Rob. We go out to eat a bunch of seafood. Then we stop and get ice cream or something on the way back. Then around 10 o'clock, he goes and puts a frozen pizza in the oven.
He's got it. He's got it. Go out to eat at 4:30, 5 o'clock. Hey, look, why don't we go get some fish? So we go to the local fish place, Harbor Inn over in Lynchburg, and pretty nice place. Little hush puppies. They're only about this size though, like little BBs.
Yeah,
but I like them. Yeah. So we eat there, and after that, let's see, had it been
it's ice cream on pie. It's not ice cream or pie. It's ice cream on pie. That's the best.
Is it? Did it rain that day? Did it rain like a son of a bitch maybe when he was here? I believe it did. We go walking outside, and it had been pouring down rain. And we get in the car.
It rained a couple times when I was there.
Yeah, man, it did. It rained like a son of a bitch when he was here. And then we start riding, and we just boogieing on, just taking our time, kicking back. And then I say, well, you know what? Scoops don't close till 7.
It rained that first Sunday I was there, and then like Friday or something when we went for pizza, it rained.
Oh, yeah. We went over to Lynchburg. Yeah, we went to a lot of places to eat, man. We did. This time he comes, we're going to stay at home a lot to eat. I'm going to make, like I said, make a tub of chili. Harbor Inn puts me to sleep so good, says Sean. Sean's not that far from it. He's 10 minutes away from me. I'm about 20 minutes away. I've been to Sean.
Tell you a story about chili. When me and my wife got married, we did our own reception and all. She had 4 crock pots cooking with cooking up beans in it.
4 crock pots?
Got 4 or 5 crock pots going with beans in them.
I love good chili, man. I really do. Yeah. If it's a lot of people say, well, I love Wendy's chili. To me, it's all a bunch of little spices thrown in there and ain't hardly no meat. What's up, Walter?
What's Sean going to cook us, Rob, when we go visit him?
Do what?
What's Sean going to cook for us when we go to visit him?
I don't know. We can ride over to see Sean next time he comes. Next time you come.
Does he live near you?
He's not far from, about 20 minutes away from me. I've seen him once. I've seen Sean once. Maybe next time Keith comes, we got to go pick up Sean and do something with him. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Harbor Inn does have good food. Fruit punch from the toilet. I don't know where that came from.
Nah.
What are you doing, buddy?
It's Sean and Keith. You never know.
Yeah. Keith's been taking the talk about everybody getting stuff shoved up their ass tonight because they were talking about.
I'm trying to eat.
I'm trying. Now he's Mr.
Oh yeah, he's all. I was eating Tostitos with cheese, and the cheese was dripping.
I'll get him when I get up. He can stay out there for a little bit.
Stop.
It was funny.
I gotta get on here and do some YRL.
We had Ken on tonight.
Oh, was he on?
Sean Armstrong was on. Sean was funny, man. Sean was. Oh my God, he was so funny tonight. He was excellent guest. Tim was on. Tim, solid as always. Who am I missing?
Alan was on.
That's right, Alan. Yeah. Oh yeah, Alan.
Michael Peterson was on.
Michael Peterson was on. Yeah. And then my mom and dad, they've been sitting watching for 3 hours now.
Darlene was in chat for a couple minutes.
Darlene was in chat today.
Cool.
Yeah.
They cooked about 1,000 chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, they've made 1,000 already. Started today, so they stopped Saturday night. And last year, I want to say they got 6,800. They got 6,800 cookies last year, and pretzels. Now pretzels, all they have to do is dip it in chocolate,
let it cool,
and then put little sprinkles on it. But still, they have to get the chocolate hot there. So they have different ways to eat.
What do they do with all these cookies?
So after they're done, they split them up. Each one of them gets their amount. Let's say they make 7,000.
Maybe at the end of February, Sean.
7,000. So that would be about $1,750 each or something like that. Then she'll put them in her little containers. Okay, now I'm gonna go see my sister while she's up there still. Give her 100 or two. See my cousin, give him some. Then when she comes down here, let's go see my pastor. Let's go, and then Papa Rob and Mama Rob. Let's go give them a tub full of those son of a bitches. And his eyes get about this damn big. And then his stomach gets about 3 pounds bigger because you go over about 2 days later.
Well, if he eats them like he ate the things he gave me yesterday.
Yeah. I don't know how many of the bazilles. I made another whole thing of them today, Dwayne. 40 of them. Took them all to mom and dad's. Just took the whole damn thing up. I doubled up the chocolate recipe. She said, "How much chocolate did you put in?" I said, "About this much." I went, "You didn't measure." I said, "Hell no."
I told I'll do cookies and pizzelles with Darlene if she wants, and he can broadcast it.
Oh yeah. Or me and you can make them. Yeah, hell yeah. Well, that'll be some stuff when Keith's here. We got pizzellis. We can make some pizzellis. So.
My mom and dad used to make cookies for Christmas. You know, a whole bunch of cookies. I don't know if you ever heard of a company called Charles Chips. They would deliver chips.
They had little metal cans. Yellow.
Well, she'd had several of those cans full of cookies after they were done. You know,
really.
You know, different ones, sugar. You know,
we still got some of those cans around here now.
Yeah.
They are. He'll tell you they're about like this.
Yeah,
pretty nice. Hell yeah! They used to have potato chips come in them.
Yeah.
Chips.
Used to have they used to deliver it to your house.
Yeah, right. Kind of like that. What's that frozen foods? I got to get them Swans. Oh, good
they
God!
Are awesome. I never got a bad thing off of them.
I got to start getting those pizzas from them. Somebody told me they get the best frozen pizzas.
Red Baron, right?
Huh?
Red Baron is what.
No,
they used to sell Red Baron pizza.
They got an off brand. It's some other brand.
This is like 20 years ago. They used to sell.
These are those little smaller types or whatever that you can get from them. But somebody told me, Rob, you gotta get those frozen pizzas. They are the bomb. So I may call them.
Man, they're ice cream.
They're a little high. They're a little high. They are that, but still, when they come to your house and you don't have to do nothing, you can't beat that shit.
Yeah, we used to get hundreds of dollars worth of orders when I was at home.
Yeah.
Especially in the summertime when I was out of school. They had to give me the money and wait for them to come to the house. Man, like say.
Now they work kind of like UPS. You can look on your phone, and they're within 30 minutes, and they'll let you know.
These guys work outrageous. They start early in the morning and don't get off until late at night. Because especially if you're a good customer and they miss you at your regular time, they'll double back and see if you're home. Yeah. I mean, it's nuts.
What'd you say, Keith?
Dana was on chatting with us a little bit.
Oh yeah, Dana came on with Sean today, his wife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh man, we did. We had a heck of a time tonight. We had a real good blast. I'm gonna go in there. I think
for Sean that barely knows us will come on camera, but the one that's been hanging around for years,
for 3.5, for almost 4 years, he's like, Rob, I only met you once, and this one.
He's the backstage guy, man. I've been watching Paul Harvey on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Paul Harvey's archives. Yeah. I'll give you one story, the rest of the story, and see if you can get it. Harry S. Truman is laying in bed deciding whether to bomb or not to bomb, only later on in the White House. This is all true. All Paul Harvey's stories is facts. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So he's up in the White House deciding whether to bomb or not to bomb. So he gets up in the morning, not much sleep, and decides what he's going to do. So he calls in. They named the senator, and Paul did on the show, and I can't remember. He calls this senator in as a witness and calls the ambassador of the country in. He tells him, you got 48 hours to do what I'm going to tell you. If you do not listen to me, we are going to bomb you in 48 hours. He says, we've already tested the atomic bomb out in New Mexico. We will bomb you. So within 24 hours, the country listens to him, and they pull out of Iran, and he doesn't have to bomb Moscow. In 1945, he had planned on bombing Moscow because they invaded Iran. I never knew that.
Oh,
that's crazy, because I thought for sure it was going to be a twist about, normally Paul Harvey always has a twist. He tells you stuff you know, and then at the end, the rest of the story is something that I thought it was going to be how somebody came to the White House and talked him into bombing, you know what I'm saying? But he was in 1945 was going to bomb Moscow.
Is he a radio show or just YouTube show?
It's radio. They put the radio show. Now they on that YouTube channel, he did in 1980 something. He did some videos of reading his rest of the stories. There's like 10 or 15 videos that's actually him sitting in a chair telling you the rest of the story. It's like I say, it's amazing. He had one on there. I'll see if you can get this. I don't know the gentleman. It's a Green, famous country and western singer back in the 40s and 50s. He lived in Arkansas and had family in Tennessee. So he goes to Tennessee, and he doesn't know the small town, for better or word, do's and don'ts in 1950 in a small town in Tennessee. So he's staying with his sister. His nephew comes up to him and says he's got a friend who just got a guitar. He's poor, and he was never taught how to tune it. So Mr. Green says, bring your friend over to the house, and I'll show him how to tune the guitar. And he says he's not allowed in the house. He lives on the wrong side of the tracks. Mom and Dad says he's not allowed in the house. Matter of fact, some people might even call him white trash. So I can see him outside of here, but I can't ever bring him in the house. He says, okay, well, you get your friend, and I'll meet him, and I'll tune his guitar. So he meets this young dark-haired kid, tunes his guitar, and talks to him for all day, and teaches him a few chords and all.
I think I already have a guess.
Yeah, exactly. So after all said and done, he never met the boy again after that. But
the movie
within
was
a
made
few
about
years, he was
him.
allowed in that house, and he was never told not to return again. And he's been in your house on TV. You've probably seen him in movies, and you definitely listen to numerous #1 songs. It's Elvis Presley.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was not allowed in this dude's house because he was on the wrong side of the track. Yeah, Sean got it. That's crazy. And like saying the shit Paul Harvey used to come up with, it's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah. I thought for sure it was going to be like B.B. King, somebody that was colored in Memphis and wasn't allowed in somebody's house. That's who I thought, because Memphis was full of great magicians and singers back in those days. I thought for sure it might have been a B.B. King.
Al Green or somebody like that. Yeah.
Green. I can't think of his first name. I never heard of him. He was from Arkansas, and they said he was real big in the 40s and 50s, Rob, but I can't think of his first name that Paul Harvey said on the video. But yeah, he, like say, went back to see relatives in Tennessee.
Come on.
Yeah, exactly. B.B. King, man. Can't get better than that as a guitarist.
How about Jimi Hendrix?
I don't know. I mean, it's different, but I can't
Did he
argue
play
either way.
Upside down or something?
What's that?
Did he play the guitar upside down?
He could play it almost anyway.
Ray Green.
Was that who it was, Rob? I couldn't remember. Yep. Like say, I don't remember him. Does it say what songs he played?
Let's see.
Because he had to be around when Hank.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yep, you got it. That's him.
He was a disc jockey also. And also,
Probably how-
yeah, he
That's
had,
probably how he got his start playing his own music for real.
yeah.
Staying in there, being a DJ, and letting them use the equipment to record and all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, crazy.
Wow, that's crazy.
What was the other one that was on there with him? Oh, I was listening to it, and it starts out about this. It was 1987. He's talking about this Delaware senator that copied somebody's speech, Joe Biden. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so he goes through this whole thing of how Joe Biden copied a bunch of speeches throughout his career and used them as his own. So he's telling this story. He says, and they all in 19. This was like a month or two after it all happened, and he's like, they're acting like this was such a big deal. He says this has went on since the dawn of time. So he's reading this speech. He says this speech was originally was given credit to this certain individual who he won't tell you because this is the rest of the story part. But before he read this speech, such and such read this, such and such. It goes the whole way back to the 1300s is where this speech originated from. And the person that gets credit for writing the speech is Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, 500 years before Abraham Lincoln ever said a word, it was already created. So it's amazing. Yeah, like I say, I didn't see that come. And he had another Abraham Lincoln one where Abraham Lincoln just invented and has a patent in the U.S. Patent House to how to raise ships. Well, nobody back then bought it. And that's why he didn't get rich off of it. Matter of fact, they used his design to raise the Titanic and a lot of the artifacts off the Titanic. They used this device. And like I say, at the end of the story, he's telling you this gentleman from Springfield, Illinois, luckily didn't get rich, or we wouldn't know him today probably. And he is your 16th president, Abraham Lincoln. It was like, wow, shit, man. Could have been famous as an inventor. Well, wouldn't have been famous. Would have been rich as an inventor, but never famous. Yeah.
So, you know what? Old stuff like that don't thrill me at all.
Oh man, I get into that shit.
I was not into history, so I can give two shits less about
Oh,
that.
really?
That's why I don't like baseball from 1835, 1875. If I didn't see the shit, I didn't give a damn about it. I mean,
really? No, I don't go that far back, but I like the 40s on up. Yeah. I like the Ted Williams and
I
shit like that.
I like the Western times, and I like to see stuff like for instance, Bat Masterson. I like reading up about him because he lived to what 1930 something. He died in all
actually. Like
yeah, but he was born. He was born in like 1850 though, so he lived to be an old man.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, Wyatt Earp. It was either Wyatt or Virgil lived to be in his 80s and made movies. Yeah, helped him make movies about his own life. Yeah,
but history in school.
I'll tell you one thing that amazes me though, Rob, is you had Wyatt Earp out in the West, and you had the New York Yankees playing baseball at the same time. And to me, that's hard to wrap your head around. That New York City was almost the exact same city you know today, besides skyscrapers and all. And the Wild West was still the Wild, Wild West.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They were still shooting it
and
up.
The fact is, if you came far enough south, it was this Wild, Wild West.
Yeah.
Like
and then it was all happening at the same time, and you don't think about
slaves and all that bullshit was still going on. Hell yeah, that's what's crazy.
It is. The same thing if you talk about overseas stuff that happens overseas, you don't think of that happening at the same time stuff was happening in this country. You think of that like 50, 60 years earlier, and it was happening at the exact same time.
Rob's got a black cat over his head.
Now, you like history showing? That's cool, buddy. I enjoy it.
Yeah, that's my dancer.
We know what Tim calls it.
What's Tim calls it?
Tim calls his cat Salem, but it ain't Salem.
Oh, Salem, yeah.
Because the only reason I know that's because my niece calls her. Right, that's what my niece calls her cat. That's what she named her cat. Yeah, black cat. Yeah, my mom had no idea why she called her that. She was like,
really?
What? No, she didn't know.
Yeah. What was the black cat on Hocus Pocus?
I don't even know. When you said
gosh.
Hocus Pocus, you got me.
Oh, you don't know that movie? Oh, it's awesome.
Oh,
Zachary.
how
Zachary
I didn't know it was
Beans.
a movie, right?
Huh?
I didn't know if it was a TV show or a movie. When you
It's a
said Hocus,
movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Mets signed
Bette
Nemo.
Midler plays in it.
Brandon Nemo, 20.25 million a year. Brandon Nemo with the Mets, 8 years, 162. Okay.
I hope they fall on their face. I can't stand the Mets. Can't stand them. I think I hate them more than I like the Braves. I'd rather see the Mets lose than the Braves win.
I saw them.
They're getting some players though. I like Justin Verlander. It's a shame he went there. And I like Matt Scherzer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Nemo pretty good, but I'm glad we got Trey Turner. I am that.
See, the Padres signed the shortstop.
Yeah, they signed Xander Bogaerts today.
Yeah. What's the Red Sox pissed off about? I've seen they're pissed off. I didn't read it.
I don't know what the hell.
They're probably pissed off that he didn't give him a chance to match it. Is what I'm guessing, but I didn't read it.
I don't know. He ain't gonna make that damn much difference. Ain't got no pitching, so they don't need him.
Yeah.
What they need to do is address their pitching and then worry about somebody can hit. But I'm hearing big time that the Angels are trying to give Ohtani a 10-year, $450 million contract. He's not interested in.
Yeah.
10 years, $450. That's $45 million a year, and he's not interested.
Well, to a point, I don't blame him because he goes to free agent. He'll be able to pick his own team. And you sign that kind of contract, that might knock one or two teams out of it.
You stuck there the rest of your career. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I say, and some team might not go for it. They might only want to give you 9 or 8 years, and now you can't go to that team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You've got 5 or 6 chances to get out of, and one of them might be down the street right there, the LA Dodgers. Yeah. He could stay there and play for the Dodgers. And you know they've
done it. If he makes it to free agency, I look for the Yankees to go after him big time.
Yeah, they could, but I think the Dodgers would be the team to want him because they see what he does as far as ticket sales just for the Angels. Shit.
Yeah,
they freed a lot of money up, too.
Yeah. You got Chinatown and all in New York that would help.
Yeah. I'll tell you another team, Seattle might go after him, too.
Yeah, Seattle. Anything out there on the West Coast.
Yeah, Seattle loved Ichiro. Seattle loved Ichiro when he was there.
Yes,
they absolutely loved him.
Yep.
Looks like Jason Hayward signed with the Dodgers, a minor league contract.
Yes, I've seen that.
Oh, okay. I hadn't heard that one.
Yeah, I've seen that today too.
JT Daniels at West Virginia has entered the transfer portal. Yep.
He disappointed me when he was with the Braves.
Who, Hayward?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a good player. He wasn't a superstar in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Like I say, he was a good ball player.
Dwayne, what were your thoughts on the Brittany Griner trade?
I didn't until I went to dinner. I didn't know what they gave up for her. I heard they gave up some damn dude, man.
Dealer.
Huh?
Arms dealer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. I mean, my whole thing is, I've said it on this channel many a times with Rob. If she didn't do it, then I was all for him going full board, getting her ass out of there. But she did do it, so you suffer the consequence, and sorry about your luck. If they want to release you, they release you. But I'm not doing no behind the scenes to help your ass. You know?
Right. And she pleaded guilty. She pleaded guilty. So it ain't like she didn't do it.
Like we was talking at the dinner. Most people know it's against the law in those countries. They just don't know how severe the penalty is compared to us over here. I mean, she's lucky she didn't do hard time. They put you in labor camps and shit for 10 or 15 years. It's not sitting in your cell just literally doing time like it is in the USA.
People up just for voicing an opinion against their government.
Right. And like I say, they understand the crime. They don't understand how you do the time over there. And then when they get shocked like that, they want somebody to bail their ass out. I'm not for
Yeah,
that.
and-
Again, if they used her literally for what they thought a political type prisoner, planted the shit, used her to try to force us to give them somebody, then I'm all for fuck them and let's do what we can to get her out. But she was guilty as hell. They gave her 9 years, due to 9 years.
Right, and we got a Marine over there that's been over since 2018, and they still they said nope. He's
I
not
mean, what's
part
the
of this.
difference if one of their athletes come over here and does something stupid and we lock him up, and they say, "Can we please have him back? He's a heck of a good guy over here. We really love him." And we're supposed to just say, "Oh, come over here and break the law any damn time you want. We'll send you back."
Yeah,
we wouldn't do it either.
They'd probably rather be over here.
Yeah.
Right,
I think I told you about when they took a Chinese. This was 15, 20 years ago. They took a Chinese delegation through the prisons here in Maryland. And I was carrying on because they chop hands off for robbery and stuff like that. So I said, did they go to this? I was making it up. The inmate, I don't know what the hell he was in for. I said, did they go to that guy? And he says he's been convicted twice of robbery. And they go, 2 hands? He has 2 hands? And they said, no, they didn't say that. But for real, what they said was that the prisons here in Maryland were in better conditioning and better shape than their public housing.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So that's how bad it is. Crazy. Knocks out was 15, 20 years ago.
Damn. Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm getting out of here.
I am too. I'm getting ready to go watch some football.
Have you looked through your strat games yet at the rules or anything? Or?
No, I haven't had a chance to look at them yet. I've been doing other things.
Bob?
So I'm going to get out of here.
What you going to play, Bob? What kind of strat?
Well, I've got yesterday I got football, hockey, and basketball. I got baseball.
Oh, you got them all at one time, huh?
I got them all, yeah.
Darn. Like I said, I've never owned a strat game.
They had a sale recently.
Well, I just got the selector sets where you pick 5 teams.
Just to give it a try. Yeah, that's
give
smart.
it a try.
If you don't like it, you didn't spend the... Because what is it, about $60, $70 for a season like Appa? Appa's expensive this season.
Yeah, about $50.
You know, that's cheaper than Appa, but still, that's more than
But
most games for a season.
But the games were, with the 5 teams was $23 a piece.
Yeah,
so.
that's not bad to give it a try. You know, I mean, you can blow $20 on something stupid easy.
Oh yeah, I do it all the time. I can go out and buy dinner or something for that price.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, might suck. Yep. Like when Rob went to Long John Silver's to get fish and came home with chicken.
Or like when Keith and Rob went to the ballpark.
And got some nice hot dogs.
Yeah,
$112 dogs.
Wow.
Well, you got some drinks to go with it.
If you found out what it really cost, you almost wanted to cough the damn things back up and eat them again. Cause,
like say when you first told the story, it was funny, but then when you thought about it, it was like they should have gave you a fucking heads up. That was wrong.
Me and Keith had decided that's a good story. At least it's worth a story online because
to make the best of it.
Yeah. Like say, if I was there at first, I'd have thought it was funny leaving there. But then after a while, I'd have been like, that fucking bitch knew damn well I wasn't taking her that good. She had to know that I thought I was paying her for the bill. There's no way she thought I was that nice. No way.
Right.
She had to know I was naive and thought I was paying the bill.
Yeah. Sean would have went back and unzipped his pants, probably.
Yeah,
yeah. He says that was not just.
I already bought it, so come on.
That was for a happy ending to this game. That's what he thought it was for, a happy ending.
Oh my goodness! And on that note, for Dwayne, for Rob, for Bob, my name is Rob. You all have a great night. If you stood through 3 hours and 30 minutes of that, you are able to go to.
I don't know how I made it through it.
I don't either. Go to Subway tomorrow. Go to Subway tomorrow and say I saw Rob's video, and you will get 10 cents off of your sandwich. You'll have a great day. If they don't give it to you, tell them to go to hell. Have a good one, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, participating stores though.
There's only one participating store. That's right.
That's right.